on that announce table. 6 weeks. And most people would have drowned under the lights, but lad, I swam. WrestleMania 40, Lincoln Financial Field, 60,000 people. I stood on top of a ladder and I brought home the SmackDown tag titles. I felt on top of the world. Everything was going like I had planned. And then something changed. And I don't know what it was, because it's not my work ethic. It's not my talent. Maybe I was too honest. Maybe I didn't politic. Maybe I didn't kiss the right ass. But either way, the last 2 years of my career have been an absolute embarrassment, and I'm man enough to admit it. I spent a year carrying 240 pounds of idiot on my back, making him relevant again. So much so that these people actually chanted his name. Never before, never since, but I don't care how many bells and whistles you give him. At the end of the day, that mighty Jannetty is still allergic to the microphone. Oh, it gets worse. The last year of my career, I pretended I was at a funeral. And I committed to the bit. I wore the silly hat. I climbed to the top of every arena in this country. And on a live microphone, I told the world just how good someone else was.
The crowd is funny as hell. They're in the background saying, "You still suck."
And the ironic thing is, I was dressed for a funeral, but the only thing dying was my career. But it's a new day. And I could sit at home, cash a check, eat some salt and pepper chicken at catering once a week, but that ain't me. What did I do? I got in the best shape of my life, lad. I'm hungrier than ever been. Every day I go to war with myself, mentally and physically, because when I say I mean it, I need to feel like I mean it. And I got demons. And in order to get where I should be, I need to conquer some demons, and the one that's been keeping me awake at night for a very long time is the NXT Championship.
Hit the thumbs up. Let's go.
You guys know it? That championship used to mean something. It used to represent the best wrestler in the world. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Seth Rollins, Johnny Gargano. Even recently, Braun, Mello, Trick Ober, they get to the main roster and the red carpet gets rolled out. They get treated like God.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie. Them putting this dude with the New Day made absolutely no sense. We all know that.
Because that title represents the future of the industry, but I never had it. So I get treated like a Netflix ad break comedy act. But not anymore. I'm ready to conquer my demon. I'm announcing right in front of the world right now, I'm here to take the NXT title. Because, honestly, who's going to stop me? Cruz Montana?
You ain't taking shit.
I love the new name, by the way. It's great. You walk in here last week like you're someone. Man of the people. I know these people, Cruz, and the secret is, in about 6 weeks, they're going to have a shiny new toy and they're not going to care about you. But what really frustrates me is Cruz walks in like he's going to challenge for the NXT title straight away because he was the top guy in TNA. It ain't 2005, lad. Being the top guy in TNA is like being the best basketball player at the local YMCA. I'm not impressed.
That's the funny part, though. Waller throwing a shot at TNA. Like, my dude. My dude. Remember, I told y'all from way before, I never seen anything in Waller. So for him to even throw shots at TNA, like, my dude, you wouldn't even be a world champion in TNA. Let's not even do that. But proceed.
And speaking of not impressed, what about the champ? Hey, Tony D, why don't you come do something? You finally got a chance to show the world what you can do because there was no one left. So I'm going to do you a favor, Tony. I'm going to send you home to that ugly newborn baby of yours. Go be a dad. This top guy stuff's not... What's wrong? Sean wants me to... Yeah? You tell Sean to tune up the band if he has a problem with what I'm saying. You can't go do it himself. Huh? You going to stop me? You going to go to commercial? It's too early. Hey, you know what? Sean, why don't you send out one of your guys? Because Sean has guys. I used to be one, but he's moved on. In fact...
That's what I'm talking about. Keep hitting them thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? We already know. Once I hit the quota, I'll open up them floodgates. We'll talk about it.
I have a message for the NXT roster. Hey guys, get off your phone. I know you're probably filming a TikTok. Maybe watch the show and learn something. Because I just walked in your house. I didn't even wipe my feet. And everything I'm about to say, I mean with the utmost disrespect. The NXT male roster is soft. You're lazy. You're complacent. You're happy to be here. I know you fat flops will love this one. The women of NXT are running laps around you. Yet still, 90% of you think you should get called up tomorrow. But here's the secret, ladies and gentlemen. I look at that roster, maybe 10%'s ready. They're all women. Because you got world-class athletes back there. I see you at the tryout, all the passion and energy, and then you come here and you're fine with putting WWE superstar in your Instagram bio. So you can play wrestler for 6 months, impress some mediocre girls in downtown Orlando, and spend all your time in medical. And then you have the independent talent. My people, I love independent wrestlers, and you come here and you do things in this ring that no one else can do. How good are they? But then you put a microphone in their hands and all the energy gets sucked out of the room because you're a bunch of charisma vacuums. Hey. And I know you're all kind of looking over at Sean right now, seeing how he's freaking out in the headset. But deep down inside, HBK's smiling because I'm finally telling the truth.
We got John in the building. Hey, yo, John, what to do, though?
What's up? What's up? Look at this. 2 straight shows. Look at
this. Hey, what do you know, huh?
Yeah, right? I want to know, because you know the answer is yes, who specifically Waller was talking about with the downtown Orlando girls, but then you come back and spend 6 months in medical. Because that's the type of thing that you know he's talking about somebody specific.
I'm not too sure.
No,
I don't want to throw a name
I'm
out there and I end up being wrong.
Yeah, no, people will speculate, but that's not a random line. You know what I'm saying? That's like too specific to a behavior to be like, oh, I was just saying it just to say it. There's definitely a name attached to it.
He was throwing a lot of shots.
He was. And you know what?
A little innuendos and everything.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, come on. Who's that about?
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Oh shit. Yeah. You still there, John? Shit. Lost John. Sorry about that dead space though, but 1 2 1 2. Tell me how I'm sounding to you. Yeah, I'm loud and crispy. Episode 385, where we talk the old fashioned wrestling, let y'all know what's happening. Okay, we got John pulling up. Yep. Can't hear you. Can't hear you, my dude. Can't hear you. This is what we're going to do. Since it's a little technical difficulties. We're going to fall back, right? We're going to figure things out real quick. My apologies. We're going to fall back, play some tunes real quick, recalibrate, get our shit together, and yeah, we're gonna do what it do, B. We're gonna do what it do. Let's fall back real quick. Let's get it together.
Executioner! Welcome to the club where them niggas get the bullets. Loaded up guns with the trigger and we pull it. We got bad bitches talking cause they do this. Run up on us, you get dropped, bitch, you stupid. Stupid, you don't want me pull a knife to a ring fight. Switchblade, blade runner on the king, right? Magic killer on the floor, devil in your six. The art of finesse by fucking on your chick. We don't throw down in the air, we just shoot up. The girl want a beast king, cause she choose up. I'm too sweet on the lips, now she booed up. She don't fuck with losers, her niggas just screwed up. These niggas thinking all the realest, fell off the floor. Started laughing at you stupid niggas. Life is war, when you out here grinding and you hustle. I'll make sure that you niggas won't scorn. I'ma leave your ass scorn. Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblade? You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei. I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like Buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed. Caprende.
I'm over here while I'm with the Bullet Club. Switchblade, hit your belly, good to be your dub. Me and LP, gotta get it out the mud. Pulverizing hot beats, that's what I love. In the VIP with the vets be, cause the game stay cold like Gretzky. We not playing basketball, don't press me. Man, which dude want their face messy? Got more bars than the boulevard. I'm just like a dealer, stay pulling cars. And unpredictable when I'm fully charged. When your entourage over with a fucking car. Got that rock from China. When she slip that shit, I will grind her. My J's white, you can't find her. Awesome caliber like Illa.
Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblade? You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei. I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like Buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed. Caprende. Call me Jay White and I'm the switchblade. Hit the blade runner on these bitch maids. Why you little niggas play with Beyblade? You bow down to the king, I'm your sensei. I don't give a fuck what you say. Get your ass whooped like Buffet. I finesse 3 or 4s like Chris Bay. Yeah, you can keep your mouth closed. Caprende.
All right. You there, John?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. Okay. Like I said from before, that's my bad. You know what I mean?
Things
Had to
happen.
recalibrate a couple of things here and there. But continue on what you was talking about. You know, we're talking about the whole Waller promo. Let's continue on with that.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, you know, he nailed a bunch, and like I said, I felt he was talking about specific. I mean, there were the obvious ones that he was talking about Theory and he was talking about New Day, but I feel some of those other things that he said, he had, if not one person, certain people in mind, and they probably just told him don't name anybody directly.
Yeah, I didn't. I'll say this: the whole talking about this dude Tony D's newborn, his newborn. I ain't like that one.
Yeah, no, yeah, there's certain things I agree with you. Like,
That was cheap. That was cheap. Like,
yeah,
don't do that.
yeah, that almost felt, for as real as probably 98% of that was. Not only I agree with you, that's a cheap. You don't need to go there. And number two, now it comes off like a wrestling promo that you're just looking to get crowd heat.
Right,
You're
because
trying to get-
anybody else would have punched him right in his face right then and there. And in a way, that makes Tony D look crazy because it's like, yo, this dude sat here and spoke about your seed, and you're not
Yeah.
gonna pull up
Yeah.
like wrestling out the window. Like, you're not gonna talk about my damn seed. Like, I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck.
Yeah.
But
there's certain
anyways,
things.
got
I've
got
always
my
felt-
dude.
Oh, sorry.
No, you good. Got Toph in the building right here.
Yeah,
What's
man, I'm
going
really
on, my
loving this.
guy?
Yeah, man, I'm really loving this new schedule. So far, so good. So,
Hey, as long as you comfortable and you getting paid, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
yep. I actually have time to like actually watch shows again. So, enjoying it so far.
Nice. Well, yeah, what you were saying now, John? Go ahead, continue on.
No, just to put a bow on it, I've always felt there's certain things you don't touch, and that's a child and a spouse.
Well, when it comes to like cutting a shoot on your opponent's wife or whatever, cool, fuck it, shit like that. That's harmless to me. But
Yes
like
and no.
talking about newborns and all that, come on, son, that's whack.
You know where it's cool? I'll tell you where it's cool. At least to me. And you know what? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever. Like, you get AJ's wife. She's known in the business. She's been around before. So you know what? Like when Joe was, Wendy.
Right? Where's Black Star
Right.
at? Oh,
That's-
Wendy.
That's cool. But when you've got, so and so's wife who has nothing to do with anything, nothing about anything, is a secretary at a job back home, don't go there. I don't know. That's just me.
No, like I hear you. I hear you. What you think, Toph? You think when it comes to girlfriends or wives, shoot promos are off limits?
I mean, if you talk to the wrestler backstage, nothing's off limits. The only thing, if I was a wrestler, the only thing that would piss me off is like that stuff that Naito used to do, where he would just like spit on people. Like, I don't fuck with that. Like, if you spit on me in real life or in anything, like,
it's
we're
a
going
wrap.
at it.
Yeah, I don't give a
that's
fuck.
the only thing.
Like,
yeah, if I was a wrestler, that's
wrestling
like
is
the
never
only,
that serious. I'm fucking you
Yeah.
up. Period.
Yeah, if I was a wrestler, that would be like the only no. I'd be like, just don't spit on me. Other than that, like, I don't give a fuck. You can say whatever. So, but everyone's different, I mean, I don't have a kid. I'm not married, so I imagine if I was, maybe my opinion would change. But as of how I am right now, that's the only thing I'd be like, yeah, don't do that. So,
Black Star was goody. What the link? Oh shit! Because we ain't hit the quota. What happened? I know I'm late. I'm normally late at times, B. Y'all know what it is, B. I pulled up at 9:00. I was an hour late. Like, y'all know when I'm late, I'm an hour late, and no more later than that. Y'all better hit that quota. Stop playing with me, B. Come on now. Ain't nothing moving. Only reason why these two gentlemen is up, you know what I mean? John is like, he's somewhat of a guest, and Toe Fury, no, he like day one over here. Anybody else, B, y'all got to hit that thumbs up. Y'all already know the vibes.
Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you saw on commercials on Wednesday, Sandman, but Mortal Kombat 2 is already on Max. So,
Oh, yeah, I
hasn't
know.
seen that yet, check that out.
And Supergirl's on demand already too.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch
That's
that.
what I'm saying, man.
I'm gonna watch that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're like, what's the point of even going to the movies? It's already on streaming.
That's a crazy
man.
thing. And that's why the movies, for the most part, don't be getting bread like that. Because I already know, like, in 4 months, you could watch it from home.
It ain't even taking that long. Didn't Supergirl come out in the beginning of this month?
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't that soon.
It wasn't. It was at the beginning of July.
Nah, that shit was
When did
like,
it-
I would say it was like the beginning of the summer.
So what? The end of June then?
No, it was June 26th. I got the date in front of me, June 26th.
Okay, so not barely a month.
You wasn't too far off.
Yeah.
Okay, so a month.
Yeah.
It's
I
already.
bet
You know when this started? This started during COVID.
Yeah, it
Disney put Rise of Skywalker on Disney Plus, like a year ahead of schedule. Rise of Skywalker came out in December. I think by May, Disney was like, "All right, fuck it. No one's going. You want to go see it? We'll put it on, whatever." And it's just one of those things that stuck.
The first time I noticed it was
Seafloor, what's going on, my dude?
Okay. The first time I noticed it was when the Batman came out a couple of years ago, and it reached theaters, and it was on Max. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It must have been on Max like maybe 9 days later. It's like 9 or 10 days.
Hold on,
later.
wait. It sounds like somebody is wrestling in styrofoam right now.
Styrofoam?
It sounds like somebody's wrestling wearing styrofoam.
No, I'm right on my couch.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah, you sound like you was wrestling with a wrestling buddy or something.
Me?
You good now?
Oh,
sound
no,
like
you know
this.
why? My dog came on the couch and he started like scratching his spot to where he was gonna sit. Maybe that's what it was.
Doggy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Louis.
nice. Little doggo.
Yep.
3
Yeah,
more
thank you,
likes, B. Open up them floodgates. 3 more likes. Come on, stop playing, y'all. It's Friday night. You know what I mean? Y'all already know how we give it up. Y'all already know SummerSlam and all that is this weekend. Come on, B. Hit that thumbs up. We're going to talk about all that shit, B. Y'all playing too much over there. I see y'all in the bushes.
Yeah, I'm calling it now. Today's July 31st. I'm going to predict by... Let me check my calendar right quick so I can have my dates right. Hold up. It's July 31st. Okay, here we go. I'm going to predict by September 1st, Brand New Day will already be on streaming.
No. Brand New Day is gonna have a good weekend. It's gonna knock the Odyssey off. I think they're projecting like 180 for it this weekend. So Brand New Day won't be around. I'll tell you what is starting to fall out of theaters though.
Oh no.
What can I say except fuck you?
Yeah.
Starting to get pulled.
Yeah, that was really interesting.
What?
Moana.
No, he's referring to me.
I thought that shit been got pulled from the movies. That's just still
No.
there?
Yeah, it's starting to get pulled this weekend. It's starting to get pulled out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty it's pretty interesting putting the Rock stuff aside, because I talked about that like I think it was like a week or 2 weeks ago. That movie flopping is interesting because, like, without taking up too much time, the live action Disney stuff, like, it's all slop, it's all lazy. But despite all that, unfortunately, the vast majority of the Disney live action stuff just it kills. Even like it's like the Lion King shit that was fucking garbage. It made a lot of money. The Aladdin with Will Smith that wasn't good. It made a lot of money. So even though like this shit is not good, it's Disney, so it makes money. And they did Moana 2 just a couple of years ago, and that
Right.
cleaned up.
That's
So they still have. So it's not like Disney fans out there don't have an appetite for Moana because the sequel cleaned up. Yet they did a live action and like nobody cared at all. So that tells me like one of three things: either number one, people are just waking up and they're just over the live action shit, and maybe this Moana one was like the first one to be like, hey, maybe this isn't working anymore. Number two, for whatever reason, maybe there's just not an appetite for a live action version of Moana, which I don't buy because, as I just said, all the other live action ones, even the ones that weren't good, still made a shitload of money.
you're 0
Or
for 2.
scenario three, rock fatigue. People just don't care about rock.
Yeah, I heard Shorty was acting circles around the rock. The
Yeah,
one that
yeah,
played
yeah.
is that her name, Moana?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
actress that played Moana, she was acting circles around this dude. Like, I'm
One
like,
other thing
really?
too. One other thing
You,
too, and I don't think they thought about this. If I could get this one last thing out there, if you're going to make a live action adaptation of anything, and I do think this played a part in it, if you make a live action version, enough time needs to go by where there's
bingo.
nostalgia for it. The original Moana came out in 2016, 10 years ago. So
Bingo.
if
Right.
you were a kid that saw that, you're still a kid now. You're like a teenager. So like at least when they did a live action Snow White, like even though that was fucking dog shit, it made sense because the original came out like over 100 years ago before
Like
any
on
of
some
us were
real
even
G
alive.
shit. It's like when I was a kid, when I seen the Lion King, the Lion King cartoon, the first one, I was like a
Right,
kid. But I
right,
wasn't even a
right.
kid. I was like a teenager.
Yeah. At
And
minimum.
you
Oh,
know
I'm
what I'm
sorry,
saying?
go. Yeah.
And then
That's what it is.
when this shit came out, like the live action shit, that shit came out like what 20 years later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
It
what it
gave you
is.
some time to build that nostalgia.
That's what it is. Even Lilo and Stitch, which my kids wanted to see, I took them to go see it. That wasn't bad. But all those movies, and I was waiting for you to get to it, Chris, they all had at least, and I'm probably low ending it here, at least 20 to 25 years from
You're
the
right.
original to the live action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And at least like Snow White was 50 plus, whatever the case is. This, yeah, it was 10 years, almost to the day. Plus, you just had the sequel come out maybe 2 years ago, I think it was. So there is no, oh man, I would love to see how that translate. This was just
Pow! Right there.
stupid. This was just stupid to do. And it was just like, but I just saw this. I don't care about it. And that's why, more so than anything, I believe it flopped. Like, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but it's not a woke Disney movie in any way. It's not a bad story because the original was very well received. Say what you will about the douchebag in it, he's not that big of a factor in it. It's mostly about the girl and the chicken and the this and that. That's what kids were relating
Yeah,
to.
I heard Shorty was killing it on Moana.
Yeah.
I heard that the live action one, they didn't change anything. It's literally like a shot for shot remake, like literally down to like the actual dialogue. So they
Yeah,
didn't
it
change
is.
anything.
Which is a nice change because every now and then you have to get that adaptation for animation versus live action. The fact that they were able to keep it you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I mean, I wouldn't go see that garbage, but anything else, to me, I personally would appreciate that more. When you don't have to put that different spin on it. But that's what it was. It was what you said, Chris. It was the time. You had no time. What's that phrase? The greatest way to miss something is it has to leave.
Right.
You had no time to
Yeah.
admire it or appreciate it because it was just bang, 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 constantly in your face the last 10 years. And it's like, oh, this again? You know?
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
you also got Black Star and TKO in the building over there.
Yo, it's good. Can you guys hear me?
You?
Yeah, I mean, what's happening?
Y'all tell me what's going on. Be like, we got a lot to talk about. You know, we got the SummerSlam 26 preview card and all that.
Yeah.
Talk about, go ahead. You want?
No, I was just gonna say. No, I was just gonna say
I would do
that
SummerSlam.
I heard. No, I was just gonna say I heard. I agree with what y'all said about that live action Moana. To me, say what you want. It's not like they did anything wrong with the story. They kept that the same. Kept most of the actors the same. This is one of the instances where you can't say that The Rock was the problem.
It's
The
live
problem-
action fatigue.
Yeah, it's live action fatigue and it's the timing. So this really was just a money grab.
But why couldn't they just make it a cartoon, just like the originals?
But they did. They had two cartoon
So basically,
ones.
you're going to make Moana 3?
Yeah, like why didn't they just make a cartoon version?
I mean,
But they don't-
Moana
well,
3. I mean,
it was the
Moana 3
cartoon.
would have been. I mean,
You'd have
part
to
3
make
would
a
have been
third one,
better.
which means they have no creativity. That's the issue.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Maybe the movie didn't even have to be a thing because he's already coming out. Well, like the third Jumanji.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Like,
that.
it's
I
like,
don't
yo,
even
so
like-
what the fuck was the point of coming out with Moana? Like, you doing all these movies back to back.
What's
It's
happening
The Rock
is
fatigue. That's what it really is. It's doing.
I don't even
he's
care.
trying to.
I don't
he's
even
trying
care
to-
for
he's-
the. I don't even care for the
Yeah.
first Jumanji. So I make another
Right.
one. Jesus
He's trying
Christ!
to.
He
He's
always
trying to
does
fall
this
back.
shit. You notice, right? Give me 1 second, my
Yeah,
dude. You
he's-
notice he always does this shit. When the movie fails, he always runs to Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart and Kevin Hart's barely that good either. Like,
If he shows up, on Sunday, the amount of booze this motherfucker's gonna get.
Oh man.
It's the truth, though. It's the truth. He either comes back to WWE or he goes to Kevin Hart.
No,
Let
like
the
if he shows
hate
up,
flow through you.
if he shows up on Tuesday,
oh,
if he shows up on Tuesday, the motherfucking booze this guy's gonna get.
Yeah, what he's doing is
God.
he's playing bingo. He's going in like every box that was a success before. So it's like, oh, Jumanji, that worked before. Oh, Jungle Cruise, that worked before. Oh, Fast and Furious, that worked before. That's his next move. His next move is Fast
Right.
and Furious.
Oh
Fast and
God! If I see him in that, if I see him in the last Fast and the Furious movie, I swear to
He's
God,
gonna show up.
Was
Oh.
it Will and Hobbs? What's the name of that shit?
it was
I said
Oh,
Will
was-
and Hobbs.
Hobbs and
Excuse me.
it was
Shaw.
Hobbs and Shaw,
Like
and that's
him and Cena are pretty integral parts into the story. So they're gonna show up.
Yeah,
didn't
Cena
Cena
Serrato's
die in
brother.
the last one.
No, Cena
Oh, Cena
died.
died.
No, he
No,
didn't die. He
He
didn't die.
didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
They're gonna bring back fucking Paul Walker's ghost too. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I heard about that,
CGI
though.
Paul Walker's
It's
gonna be
it's
epic.
Paul Walker's little brother. He's supposed to be in the new one.
Yeah.
His little brother.
Yep.
It was like
Yeah.
there was like some Marvel shit. It was like they it was like what was it like they were like at a picnic, no, one of those little family dinners, and it showed like Brian, Paul Walker's
The
character,
car.
it showed Brian's
Just the
car.
car. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
really?
he's on his way.
Oh God! You know it's gonna happen,
Paul Walker shows up. Avenge me.
man. Oh man.
Yeah, he's
Shit,
on
they
his
could
way.
afford a Paul Walker hologram.
Well, didn't they do? Didn't they do
Let me tell you
one?
guys something. I
Hold on,
remember
hold
back
on.
in-
John, let TKO say what he was gonna say. Go ahead, TKO.
No, I was just asking. Didn't they do a Paul Walker AI scene in one of them?
Nah. If I
Oh.
did, I definitely missed it, but no.
I think it was his brother.
Oh,
His brother
Okay.
played Paul Walker in, I think, the
I
last
thought he was
one.
gonna pay his brother in the upcoming one because they are coming out with one more.
Yeah,
That's what
11.
Vin Diesel said. Vin
Yeah,
Diesel
that's
was on
gonna.
stage
Yeah, it's
looking
gonna.
fat,
This is
like, yo, we're
this
coming
supposed
out
to
with another
be.
one. Yeah. I'm like,
It's supposed to
Well,
be the
that's what
last
10
one.
was. 10 was part 1 of, I guess, the finale. It was basically Infinity War and Endgame. And this last movie is going to be like the wrap up, and his brother is playing him.
Watch The Rock show up in Avengers.
Oh God. He already showed up at a Comic-Con
bitch.
dressed
he
up as
can't.
Black Adam.
He can't because that's Avengers is Marvel. So he
Oh,
can't,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Black this dude Shazam or whatever the fuck his name is, that's DC.
Okay.
And
Yeah, but
then,
didn't he get fired from DC?
Somewhat.
Who?
Yeah, then he showed up then.
because the Black
Yeah,
Black
he got
Adam
fired when
shit.
he thought
It's
he
because
was
of the
like
Black Adam shit.
the-
That's
You're
why.
not
Network.
listening, no Black Star. You're not listening. Like that's Marvel. The Avengers is Marvel.
Okay.
And
Black Adam is DC.
Never mind.
Marvel ain't no better. They don't even care about black superheroes. Like, how many black superhero
Speaking of
movies
that,
did they cancel?
speaking
But
of
they never
that,
had a crossover. Well, let me say something in
no.
the chat real quick before we continue on.
yeah.
Blaze, what's going on, my dude? Tyler, was goody? All right. He said the Rock might as well bring back the Marine movies. I'm not gonna lie, I would not mind seeing the Rock take over the Marine movies. I ain't gonna
For
lie.
the love of God, no.
Okay, hold on.
Jesus, he can't.
Speaking of
I mean,
that,
he can't do no worse than Ted DiBiase.
Right.
Speaking of that, hold up. I do this. I do this once a week, John. So you're not here enough to be familiar with this. This is something I do. This is the Toph Crash Out segment where every week I crash out and and I raise my voice over something really stupid. So cover your ears. Here's the Crash Out segment of the week, man. Man, I'm just minding my own business, chilling, just scrolling through social media and shit.
It always starts
And
like
Kevin
that.
Feige, to those who don't know, Kevin Feige is the guy in charge of the MCU. He's promoting Doomsday and shit, trying to get that off the ground. And at some point, they ask him about Blade. Like, hey, what's up with Blade? How come it's not happening and stuff like that? And he said that he feels like a loser for not getting Blade off the ground. And he gives some politically company correct response by saying oh, we were focusing on quantity over quality, and we had too many Disney Plus shows and stuff like that, and blah 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 and all that, and just the usual damage control stuff. Here's where I lost my fucking mind. This is an actual quote from the interview. Kevin Feige says, "We didn't want to simply just put a leather outfit on him and have him start killing vampires. It had to be unique." What the fuck are you talking about? That is what Blade does. He kills people in leather outfits with badass music. That's all people want. They just want to see Blade fuck people up. What you were trying to do was not a Blade movie. It was woke bullshit. And every director you brought in said, yo, this fucking sucks. Then you fired them, trying to make it look like they're the problem. Then you brought in a new director, and they said the exact same shit. I'm going to repeat that. He actually said this. We didn't want to simply just put a leather outfit on him and have him start killing vampires. What the fuck? That's like a Die Hard movie saying, oh, you don't want to see John McClane shoot people. The fuck?
No, that was the Ricky Depp scene.
Yeah, he got the saxophone in the background.
Yeah, right? Well, yeah.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Saying we don't want a Blade movie.
Man, you gotta talk to me, be like, I would have made it better for you, my dude. I would have, put the bow on top of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk to me, like.
Bruh,
saying you don't want a Blade movie killing vampires is like saying you don't want an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie with guns.
See,
what
this
the
what
fuck are we doing?
This is what they was trying to do. Like, because I've read some of the script. They was basically trying to do some shit like a full blown out story, like the origins of this dude. And it's like, yo, we not really here for that. Like, it was cool, like with Whistler and shit, because they made that shit real quick. Like, yo, that's my people's Whistler. He's like a father figure / trainer / engineer, weapons maker, whatever. And then that was it. Let's go kill some vampires.
Fuck all that, man. I told you.
They trying to have like Blade have a whole family and a daughter, and
That's
like
exactly
yo,
what they
like
tried to do.
you
Bro,
can't do
I
that shit
told
in a
you they were
2-hour
trying.
movie.
Nah, I told
It
you
will
they
never
were
work in a
trying.
2-hour movie. Now, if it was a Netflix special, like like a 6 episode, 7 episode type shit, then maybe that would have worked. Not no 2-hour slasher movie. We just want to
Nah, I
see Blade
told
kick
you,
some
bub.
ass.
Nah, I told you
Yeah,
they were
that-
trying to make Blade PG, and you can't do
yeah.
it.
Yep.
When
Listen,
they first went, oh yeah.
Snipes said it. Snipes said it in
Anubis was
Deadpool.
good.
There'll only be one.
Right. And I talked about this with John and TKO, and I haven't really talked about it here on the show because we mostly talk wrestling. But like, if you've been paying attention for like the past, I'd say a little bit over a year, like 14, 15 months, they have 100% been pivoting on this woke shit. They're focusing more on like the stuff that worked in the past, they've put the Fantastic Four to the side. They've put Thunderbolts to the side. The Daredevil Born Again, that was well received. Punisher One More Kill, that was well received. This Brand New Day stuff, everyone loves Spidey. That's well received. Like the Doomsday thing. Oh yes, the Doomsday. I haven't talked about this here on the show. So another thing Feige said.
Like, hold on, okay, wait, hold on, because we gotta make sure everybody get a chance to talk too. Let's not go too drawn out when we be talking and shit, because it's like what 5 of us on here at the table. We gotta make sure we all talk. B. Let's not try to go too crazy. Let's try to keep it at a minimum so we can all get a chance.
Gotcha.
Black Star, you still there, my dude? You still there?
Yeah,
All right.
You hear me?
Loud and clear, my dude. Loud and clear. Let's let Black Star start off because Black Star didn't get much to say, and we'll go from there.
No, look, like I was just letting y'all vibe, but
Okay. So, you good? I just wanted to make. I just want to make sure everybody's good.
Letting y'all vibe.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Toph.
Yeah, so the Doomsday thing, Feige was asked what should be watched before watching Doomsday, because that's going to be the big movie at the end of the year. And in Feige's own words, he says that Doomsday is a follow-up to Endgame. So basically, just as a matter of fact, they're releasing like I think it's like a special edition version of Endgame that'll be in theaters soon. So they want you to see that and then go directly into Doomsday. So essentially, by saying that, he's saying that like the past like 5.5 years of the Disney Plus shit is meaningless. None of it means anything. Don't watch She-Hulk. Don't watch Moon Knight. Don't watch any of it. None of it matters. Don't watch Ant-Man, Quantumania. Like he's basically just
don't say that.
Filler. He's
because
filler.
I've been playing catch up. I've been here watching all types of shit.
I'm literally telling you what he said. He
He
literally said Doomsday is a follow-up to Endgame. As a matter of fact, he says that the first scene in the movie is a continuation of that last scene in Endgame, where you see Captain America dancing with Peggy. It starts right there. So like you're basically you gave up.
And Endgame has a post-credit scene, which it never did, which ties into the beginning of Doomsday. Yeah, he did say it. It's crazy because you've had 7 years of stuff come out that you pretty much, other than Fantastic Four, because I think Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts are okay to watch because they're in the movie, so to know about that. But yeah, pretty much everything else was just deemed like worthless.
Pretty much. Yeah. I think Shang-Chi will be in there. I think I saw him.
Yes, he's in
He'll
it.
be in there. Yeah, he'll be in. He's like one of the few, but no Eternals, no Captain Marvel, no Miss Marvel, no Wanda that we know of, no Vision that we know of, no She-Hulk, no Ironheart, no Moon Knight.
What just got canceled? Is that Iron Fist?
I'm not even. Yes.
That just got
that's not
canceled
in
this
either.
week.
Yeah. So they're basically pivoting. They're going back to what worked. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes, I guess. But that's basically. I don't really have anything else to say really about that anyway. I never saw Eternals. I heard it wasn't very good.
I didn't either.
Nuba
Yeah,
said, hoping that they show Luke Cage hit up Dr. Doom for the money he owes him.
oh God.
I hate the fact that they stopped doing they basically discontinued Luke Cage when it just started getting good. Because you remember,
They,
right before they stopped it, he had took over Harlem. Remember, he had got the
Yeah.
club.
They're bringing
That's what-
him back next. They had Jessica Jones come back in Daredevil Born
Oh
Again in
God,
season 2.
they should have discontinued that bullshit.
No,
Jessica
no,
Jones
you're
is
not hearing
boring.
me. No, they brought her back. They brought her back in Daredevil, and the next season is where they're going to bring back Luke Cage. They're going to
All
restart
she
it all
is
again.
like, I ain't gonna lie, she's a good detective. I'll give her that. But other than that,
Yeah.
she sucks and she's a slut. The hell,
Yeah.
she's boring.
I'm glad
that's
they.
a bad
I ain't
thing?
gonna lie. I'm glad they canceled She-Hulk. I'm glad they're not doing a She-Hulk movie because after watching the
I
series,
didn't get
I'm
to
like,
watch She-Hulk. I didn't even get to watch that yet.
Yeah.
good. Let me
She-Hulk
spare
was
you.
bad except for the
That
last
was
5 minutes of the episode. I thought that was it was pretty funny the way they end it. Like,
you
like
want to
all
talk
right,
about? You
you know,
want to talk
this is
about
funny.
some?
This
You
this
want to talk
works.
about some
You know,
woke
it's
bullshit?
definitely
Look at
different from
that,
anything they've ever done. I'll leave it at
Yeah.
that.
man. You want to talk about some woke bullshit? That's right. That's the one right there. Good lord.
Mm.
They man, that word woke went all over the damn place. We don't even know the definition for that shit no damn. Like it's like
Man, they took it. We all know what woke is. They took it from
right,
black people. They took it from black people and made it taboo. We know.
yeah.
Donald
Like,
Trump made it
everything is
racist.
woke now.
See where it started, where woke got reinvented in the modern day, and I'll tell you exactly where it started. It goes back to that female Ghostbusters movie, the one that came out in 2016, the really bad one.
God, yeah.
Oh
That
Jesus,
that came
sucked.
out. It was not a good movie. It just wasn't good. I saw that with my mom at the time. She was in a nursing home because she had just
I didn't
had
get to watch that either.
yeah,
Good.
it was
Don't.
not good. It was a bad movie. It just wasn't good. It was bad. And what's her name? The black chick. I don't know her name. The black chick.
Leslie
with the red
Jones.
hair.
Leslie Jones.
Leslie
Thank you.
Jones.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
Leslie
Leslie Jones. Right. She went on social media, and instead of just taking the L and just saying,
Damn.
"Hey guys, we made a bad movie" or whatever, she basically was just saying stuff like, "Oh, you guys don't like it because it's female driven," and that was when it started. That was
Yep.
the beginning of it, and that was when I started seeing the reevaluation of woke. And then the second one, and this is when I knew, like, and you guys know me, I joke all the time, I post memes all the time, but I'm dead serious. This is when I knew the Illuminati was weird, was real. That fucking that white chick, the Hunger Games chick, what's her name?
Oh,
I know
Jennifer
you-
Lawrence. Jennifer
Yeah,
Lawrence.
Jennifer
That's
Lawrence.
that's an Archer.
Yeah. Jennifer Lawrence was doing ET, Entertainment Tonight, and that black chick was with her. Fuck. She played Amanda Waller in Suicide Squad.
Oh shit! What's Viola Davis?
Thank you, Viola Davis. Okay, it was Jennifer Lawrence and Viola Davis, and they were doing some interview. This was before COVID or something.
Yo, you a mess, C-Flu.
And they were talking to Jennifer Lawrence, and they were talking about, like, Jennifer, how does it feel to be the first ever female action hero? Now, I remember this vividly. You can find it on YouTube. When they asked Jennifer, how does it feel to be the first female action hero? I remember, like, you know, like you're not actively paying attention to something, and you kind of do a
Right.
double take. You're like, wait, what? Did I just hear that? Did they just call her like the first ever female action hero? And Viola Davis is like sitting right next to her. Viola Davis is a veteran. She's been in the industry for decades. So surely she's going to say something and be like, oh, that's not true. But Jennifer is very successful. Nope. Viola just fucking sat there, just nodding her head, smiling. And I'm like, really? We're going to do this? We're just going to completely ignore like fucking Linda Hamilton as like Sarah Connor? We're gonna ignore Sigourney Weaver as Ripley.
Man,
We're
look, I
doing
go
this?
further. I go further back. Cynthia Rothrock, the fuck?
Right.
Y'all
So
know-
that's
y'all-
when I knew.
Y'all don't know about Cynthia Rothrock?
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, y'all
Yeah,
don't
we
know
do.
about because nobody said anything. Like only you said something, Tove.
Oh, I nodded my head. Yes. Sorry.
Are you not?
I nodded my head yes.
Like, yo, whoever don't know about Cynthia Rothrock, man, Google her. Like, she's so active now.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
Linda
still
Carter.
is. Yeah.
Linda Carter is Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Linda. Yeah, the original Wonder Woman. Mm-hmm.
Like, what? They said Shorty from the Hunger Games is the first. Stop. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
They
But yeah,
say,
those
you
two
know
things
why
there.
they say these things? They say these things because motherfuckers is not going to do
give you a
their
third.
research.
That scene in Endgame. Don't worry, she's got help.
Oh yeah,
And the PMS squad showed up. It was like,
Yeah.
Well, I
That
know.
was strange.
I think you'll remember this. The original rumor for Endgame was Captain Marvel was going to be the big savior.
Yeah, she was.
In the big fight, she was going to be the one that was going to kill Thanos. And it was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Well,
then,
at the beginning of the movie, you know what I mean, she did help them dudes chop his head off.
No, but it was going to be all her. Not her with them, not Thor doing it, not her just having a fight with Thanos to slow him down. It was going to be, she was going to be the one that was going to take him out. That was the rumor all throughout 2018. And before that movie came out in 2019, that she was going to be the one. And it would have killed that movie if that's what they did.
They
pivoted.
Well,
they pivoted
like
when they
Captain
realized
Marvel ain't
that.
no slouch though.
No, she's not.
It's because of Brie Larson, the actress. She's just very unlikable, and they pivoted. She was supposed to play a bigger role in the movie, and then once they realized that she's like a PR disaster, they like fucking nerfed her. She's like an Endgame, like at the very beginning. Then she disappears for like right.
Yo,
That's basically it.
Who was Shorty that was fucking with Robert Downey Jr. again?
What, Pepper?
No. The actual actress. I think she was in the Marvel movies too. I forgot who she played though. She was with remember they had the whole big case and everything.
She was dating Robert Downey Jr.?
Yeah.
Oh, Amber Heard.
Yeah. Who she played again?
No. Amber Heard was the one with Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. My bad. Yeah, my bad. It was Johnny Depp. Who she played again?
Amber Heard wasn't in Marvel. She was in Aquaman.
Who played Scarlet Witch? Wasn't it her? Wasn't it her that played Scarlet Witch?
No, Scarlet Witch is Elizabeth Olsen.
Okay. Her? Oh my goodness. I can't when what was that? I think it was Doctor Strange 2. Shorty was wilding in that shit, yo.
Yeah. She fucked up Jim from The Office.
AKA. That's funny.
AKA.
This is for Dwight,
AKA
motherfucker.
AKA was all playing. Guess that white chick.
Word. But Amber Heard, her career got they shut that shit down after that whole.
Yeah, she's in fucking France somewhere. She went to France and just disappeared.
Probably doing independent movies or something.
Yeah, and, you know what kind of independent movies?
None that I'm watching. Shit.
Quick sports news.
What's up?
The Big Ten and the SEC, they agreed to support the Senate to regulate college sports and to do that the Safe College Sports Act.
Yo, you think they're gonna have trans playing in sports, like when it comes to?
No one gives a shit.
You
don't give a shit about that? Okay.
Like okay. Like this is how I see it, right? Like if there was more of a population, like more trans getting into sports, then yeah, it's time for you to stop that shit. But the percentage is so small.
I'll say this: like, I think they deserve like their own like genre when it comes to a particular sport.
No, like that. I agree.
Whatever, because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Yeah, I'm respectful, whatever, but You can't sit there and be what? How can he say it? Like, you used to be a dude, but now you're transitioning into a female, right? And you want to be fighting women. No, you can't fucking do that shit. That's insane.
Yeah, but like the percentage is like 0.1. I'm
It's
not
not,
going to give a
it's
shit
more.
about 0.1 of a percent.
Because I feel like, yeah, but you still, you know what I mean? You still got bones of a dude type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be like, oh, like Joanna Man. You see how Joanna Man was dunking on these hoes? Like,
You go back on that. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I haven't heard that movie referenced since like sophomore year. What the
you know
fuck?
what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Because it's starting to get more and more like the discussions are starting to get more and more prominent, like trans in sports or whatever. I just feel like, hey, look, they should have their own damn category, their own damn genre.
No, but you understand what I'm saying, right? If it's 0.1%, no one should care.
No, Eric, I got to talk to this, okay? I have a niece
Say what?
that's going to be.
Yeah, you sound like you just fell down the. We can't hear you, my dude.
Hang on.
All right.
It sounded like you was like, yo, I gotta speak about this, and then you just started falling down the drain pipe or something. Blaze said, nobody wants to see trans people play sports, not even themselves, because they won't even invest their own money to make their teams in sports or make their own teams in sports.
I mean, he ain't wrong. I mean, he ain't wrong about that. Look at the WNBA.
Now, if it was like 1%, maybe 2%, okay, now we need to talk about it. Now we need to see if they can form their own league, see if like those things can happen. Because like I think like 1% means like 100,000 or 200,000 people.
That'll be pretty crazy though, because because it's different sports out there. Like if they have like a trans boxing league, then that's only going to lead to other things.
But like since it's only like 100 or like less than 100, it's probably like 50, maybe like 60 people. I don't care.
No, I feel you. Anyways, moving on. You did, my dude? You did, John? Oh shit.
Damn.
Like and Haku showed up tonight.
What?
Haku showed up on SmackDown. He's gonna be the manager for Tama Tonga and Hikuleo.
You sound crazy, my dude.
Yeah, you came in kind of staticking right now.
Say something now. Say something now.
Can you guys hear me better now?
Nah, you sound crazy.
Where were you on before? Were you on your phone?
You sound choppy. Choppy.
Choppy pee.
Yeah, Haku.
Choppy your pee. Ha ha.
And if you don't, somebody need to change their damn batteries and then smoke detector. God damn it! The hell, driving me crazy over here.
It's not me.
The only person I hear is you, Eric. I don't hear anybody else.
Yeah, we can't hear you either. Leave and come back, my dude. Tell them to leave and come back. I don't know how we can't hear us.
Okay.
Tell them to leave and come
John,
back.
Yeah. If you can hear me, John, just leave the chat and then just come back and join. That fixes it sometimes. You're like a little marble.
Sounds like you got the.
Damn.
If I cannot beat Stone Cold, I will set myself on fire.
Well, my name is Kane, and I am a Rudy Poo candy.
I wanted to ask you guys. I have TKO start this off.
All right.
Which wrestler, active, not active, needs a podcast right now? What wrestler needs a podcast right now?
I got one.
Man, I think me and Blackstar got the same person, but Scott Steiner.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Hands down, Scott Steiner, man. I
Right.
would listen to that nigga every episode, man.
You there, John?
Yeah, is that static coming from me?
It sounds worse.
What were you on before?
Yeah,
Were
like
you on your
what did
phone?
you
On
do?
your laptop.
Nothing. I was on my headphones, and then I started hearing the static. My phone got hot.
Yeah, you sound crazy, my dude. I'm
You said
like,
he was on his headphones? Yeah, you sounded really good in the beginning.
all jokes aside, you sound hella crazy, my dude.
What about
Sometimes
now?
the best quality.
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on. Wait.
What about now?
Yeah, you perfect. You perfect.
Yeah, you sound a lot better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Sorry
best
about
quality
that. I
on
think
my
phone
end is
overheated. So.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say the best way you can get the best quality, honestly, is really just go on your phone and just have it like in microphone mode. It might have your phone plugged in though, because it kind of drains the battery.
But hold on though. Black Saw got to get back to sports. Go ahead, Black Saw. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I haven't. Like we moved on from the trans argument or from the trans conversation.
Yeah. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about because you have more things to talk about when it comes to sports, like LeBron going to Philly and all that.
But like another thing, like about today or this or well, yeah, today in sports is that like a lot of people are getting extensions. I think like Victor Wembanyama got like a 5-year, $250 million extension, or I think it was more than that.
I guess it makes sense because he did go to the finals.
I think it was like 280 or something like that.
Because they took the team to the finals, took the Spurs to the finals, so I get it.
But for the next 5 years, he's making $50 million a year.
Hey,
still don't change the fact that he got waxed by the Knicks, baby.
Boy,
Sure.
They shut him down.
Speaking of LeBron, where the hell does TNA get the confidence to think that he would pull up for them?
Yo,
He's
I
not.
knew somebody was gonna bring this
Let's
shit
move
up.
that shit
I
was
mean, we got
insane.
to. I mean, like, you promoted a world title match, promoted the fact that LeBron James was going to hold the belt for them. I'm like, what?
Yo, it's so insane. They thought this
Well,
shit was the Asylum years. Because remember, in the Asylum years, Chris Rock pulled up. That was years ago, y'all.
They
Like,
never.
and then, go ahead.
No, so I went back and looked, and I did a lot of digging on this today. They announced the match for the tapings. They never announced it as airing last night. But to Nemit's credit today, Nemeth, and I'm sure they asked, can somebody try to handle this? Nemeth said, listen, I'm the champion of the company. I apologize for the confusion. It should have been communicated better.
That's the bullshit, though. It's like, yo, come on, TNA. Damn, y'all never learn.
But I'll tell you why I'm calling bullshit on this. And I said this in the chat today. Nemeth and Hardy were on Busted Open yesterday. And I went back and listened to it. While they never said the match was airing on TV, they kept saying tonight in Philly, tonight in Philly. You got people who tuned in to see that match. You never turned around and said, oh, well, we're taping 4 weeks of TV tonight in Philly. So, yeah, you didn't say it was airing tonight, but you didn't exactly say it wasn't airing tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is all
being
just damage
disingenuous.
control. Yeah, it was you know what it was? It was like getting away with like a technicality on the wordplay, if that makes sense. Like
That's why they had Jeff Hardy. That's why they had Jeff Hardy cut that promo about his sobriety last night just to do damage control.
Yeah.
All I really know about their social media is I said earlier today that when they had Bound for Glory last year, I do like to check different wrestling official wrestling page Twitter accounts to see what they're promoting. They did promote the Dudleys or rather Team 3D and the Hardys. They promoted Trick Williams and Mike Santana. but they did not have Javon Evans and what's the other dude's name?
Slater.
Javon and Slater.
Yeah, Javon and Leon Slater.
For whatever reason, the official TNA Twitter had not advertised that match, the match between Slater and Javon, until 2 days before Bound for Glory. So
that was a good match.
I thought from a PR perspective, I thought that was like fucking atrocious. Like, wait a minute, this is your biggest show of the year and like one of your biggest attraction matches, and you're not promoting it on your social media. Like, say what you want about WWE, for better or worse, but
they have to shit out of their
they're
matches.
always on top of that. They promote everything. Even AEW promotes whatever their shit is on Twitter. Right. Why wouldn't you promote that? That was one of the biggest attractions of that show, and they barely promoted it. It was like one tweet about it, and that was it. And I was just
It wouldn't matter. They ended that. It wouldn't matter considering how bad they ended that match.
I know. I'm just talking about like just in general. You know, you gotta promote shit on social media to get people buzzing. You know, and they didn't do that. At least that night they did it. I tried to search to see if I could find other tweets, but I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know who's in charge of their social media department. Does anyone know who's in charge of that?
And finally, in trademark news, WWE filed for the trademark of AWA.
Hello?
AWA.
Huh? Yeah, AWA.
What does that even mean? What's that? That's an acronym?
It's got to be
organization AWA.
I'm guessing it's got to be an acronym.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh wait,
you talking about damn? Who the fuck are they?
Wait, you mean? Is it just an acronym or is it the name of a company?
Yeah, something like a name of a new promotion or a previous.
AWA was AWA was the American.
That was what Perfect Hogan
from like.
Yeah.
HBK.
I'm tripping. Yes, that's when Hennig was. He was a world champion there. Oh, I think Jake the Snake Roberts was he was champion of Stone.
Bobby the Brain was a part of that organization.
Doesn't WWE own like the remnants of it, or am I missing?
Yeah, they was on they had them on the network and shit.
The network,
they had
right?
AWA footage on there. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, well, like they filed for the trademark today.
Oh,
I'm tripping. I'm thinking like, yo, damn. Yeah. My bad, y'all.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'm on the rabbit hole now. WWE purchased them in 2003. Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Which means that the library is coming out.
They purchased the assets from Gagne in 2003.
Like if they filed for the trademark today, that means that the library is coming out somewhere. And they filed for the trademark.
They already had the library though.
No. Like they're going to bring out the library.
You know what's going to happen?
Some streaming service.
You know what's going to happen?
What?
Because Lee Fitting today they were talking about Club WWE and what you get for the $99 for the year. You know what he said? Part of it.
What?
You'll get access to certain exclusive Raws and SmackDown from the past. I'll bet you $50 to $1 they're gonna tie the network stuff to to this Club WWE thing.
Most likely.
Especially if membership numbers aren't what they want them to be, they're
gonna tie it to the network.
They're gonna be like, well, you know what?
That Club WWE shit is ass because when we had the network, what was it like? What, $10 a month, $5 a month, whatever?
Know what? $99 for the year is about the same money. It's a little less actually.
How you can't pay? You paying $99 a month?
No. Yeah.
He said $99.
Like, yes, you are. You can't. You got to pay $99 a month. When it came to the network, usually paying $10 a month, and you got
no. He's saying $99 for the year,
it's
for the entire year.
For the year. It's
for the entire year.
No,
it's not.
Yes, it is.
The fuck, it's not. Let me see.
Hold on. Let me settle this argument right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's $99
Where
for the
Ballet
year.
at? Where my Secretaries of Defense at? That shit is $99 a fucking month.
No, it's not.
Like
It was 99 a month. Ain't nobody would pay that shit.
It's not. I'm telling you.
let me see.
99 a
Oh.
year, 825 a month.
Thank you.
My bad.
It's okay.
My bad.
It's okay. Oh God, the scene I just talked about in Endgame is on. Don't worry, she's got help.
Now you know what was badass? When this dude Thor tried to chop Dr. Doom with the axe and he blocked it with 2 fingers.
Yep.
That was so insane.
Yep.
Yeah, one last thing before we completely transition to wrestling. Damn, I really need to. This is sad. This is a sad state of affairs. I don't know.
Hit that thumbs up.
Celebrities' names. What was the name of the dude who fucked up? The guy who played Kang.
Oh, Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, I don't care about modern day celebrities, man. I got to work on that. Even before Jonathan Majors fucked up, let's be honest here. Quantum Mania was ass. How are you supposed to make this guy the next big bag when he's jobbing out to Ant-Man? And I like
Ant-Man. I like Ant-Man.
Yes, but
don't he got super
scheme
strength,
of
but
things-
he's small?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, in the grand scheme of things, Ant-Man is like a fucking low card guy. He's not even a mid carder.
Yeah, but Chris,
that's like if you're
Chris, you know what it was? Remember the end of that movie? Yes, they beat that version of Kang, but remember, Paul Rudd is like, yeah, I think we won, but I think we just lost. Like, it was the type of thing where he knew this was bigger than just this one version of Kang, and like the domino effect of it was going to be really fucking bad. Like, you know, you got to remember the end of that movie. It was like, yeah, we beat them. Yay. Oh, shit, we're fucked. You know, that's basically how that movie ended. And I that's what it was. And, you know, because remember, there's the Council of Kangs. There's, you know, Jimmy Jack Yang. There's, you know, Kang the Ninja. There's, you know, Ufafala Kang. You know, all those, you know, whatever, you know, Kang goblins all over the place. It was meant to be that, yeah, you killed one. Now you got a fucking million of them to deal with. It was going to be interesting. So, you know, he fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doom looked badass, B. I'm not gonna hold you. Doom looked badass.
Hello?
You know I can't play it too much. I'm gonna play it one more time. Hold on, play it one more time. Come on, Marvel. This for educational purposes only, Marvel. Don't do me like that.
Oh, where he catches the hammer. Are you trying to?
Hello?
Yeah.
You can't hear us?
So it's not just quiet for me?
I can hear everybody.
He can hear you.
He can't hear us. He can't hear us.
Damn.
Damn, John. John. Yeah, he can't hear us. You gotta leave and come back again, my dude, if you can hear me. He was having malfunctions all day.
I don't hear anything.
One of y'all say something. See if he can hear one of you guys.
Yo.
Yeah, is anybody there?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. I only hear you.
That's weird. Black Salt.
Yo, it's Goody.
You can hear me, right?
Okay, I hear you, Aaron.
Yeah. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
he
Yeah,
I don't know
you're
how he
telling
can't
me I
hear
don't
me.
hear
That's weird.
Toph or Sandman at all.
Yeah, Toph ain't saying anything. Tell him Toph ain't saying anything. It's just, I can hear you guys. I can hear everybody.
That's probably because he has like that supersonic, the supersonic speaker system.
Okay.
Tell him, tell Johnny gotta leave and come back again. Remember he can't hear me. You gotta tell him to leave and come back again. I got it.
Are you talking to me?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, he gotta leave and come back again. So yeah, B.
Where did Toph go?
He probably had to leave and come back again himself.
Oh, okay.
Everything started glitching up. I don't know. TKO, you still there, right?
Yeah, man.
All right.
I was about to do it. I think you're asleep.
Dynamite be like, I'm gonna let y'all know, like when it comes to Dynamite and all that, like, cause I barely catch that shit, cause no, like the main thing I'll be so fucking busy, and not only that, like my HBO Max be fucking tripping. I don't know what the hell be going on with that. I try to watch the show, and it's glitching all over the place, jump cuts and all types of goofy shit. So right now, I haven't been really watching AEW Dynamite thoroughly. So I'll be relying on you guys to put me up to speed.
I like it when I'm right. I mean, for goodness sake.
Toph, you there?
Yeah, my internet went out. It's back on now though.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
All right. Can you hear us now, John? John
Is everything
can't.
good?
John can't hear me. I don't know
Yeah.
how you
John.
can't hear me.
Yo, John, is everything good?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I hear you.
Tell-
I just heard
tell
I
him-
just heard Toph say he got his internet back.
He just can't hear me. Tell him he has to leave and come back.
Okay,
Yeah, go
John,
leave and come back, my dude.
sorry. Yeah, leave the room, refresh, and come back. Sorry about this.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
You're not explaining to him thoroughly. Tell him he can't hear me. He can only hear you guys, which is weird.
Right.
Like, go ahead.
Okay.
Tell him.
Yeah, John. You can hear us, but you can't hear Sandman. Sandman can hear you, but you can't hear him. So leave the room, refresh, and then come back.
He probably didn't even hear you say that, yo.
You probably already left. You probably already left. But
Yeah, he did. He did.
But
Yeah, the machine.
John,
gun
can you
babies.
hear me? Can you hear me now?
Now I can, yeah.
All right,
Okay.
cool. There we go.
Yeah, see, it worked. It
Okay.
worked. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, we was trying to explain to you that you was able to hear everybody else, but you couldn't hear me. But I could hear you, which was so fucking weird. But anyways, continue on.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh yeah, the machine guns. Yeah, they pulled up. B. They pulled up a collision. You already know. B. Motor City.
yeah, the guns are officially all elite, man.
I know they
Wait,
faced
wait.
the Bucks before, but like
Yeah, that was their
obviously
Edge and
first
feud.
Christian, but like, what is like the quote unquote dream match for the Guns right now?
I mean,
There is
What I
no
keep
dream
on-
matches.
What I keep on hearing is that they're going to be in a TOC with the
again.
with the New Day, the Bucks, and they're trying to get the
I heard
Hardys.
about that too, though, Black Star. I heard about that shit too. They trying to pull they trying to do their own version of tables, ladders, and chairs.
I don't
heard.
think there's a dream match.
Yeah, I heard that's
Maybe
a plan.
going on. Yeah, I don't think there's a specific dream match. What's going on is just this happens every couple of years. Not just for AEW, but any wrestling company. You've been watching wrestling long enough. this right now they're just going through a resurgence of their tag team division. So it's like, look at all the different matches you have. Look at all these toys. So it's like, okay, let's look at our layout right now. You got Cope and Christian. You got the Bucks. You got FTR when they come back. The Guns just showed up. New Day is going to show up. You have the Hurt Syndicate that's there. You have the Rascals. You have Brodito. They're having matches. You have Proto Okada whenever they want to do that temporarily.
Who?
Kyle Fletcher and Okada. Proto Okada. That's what they go
Proto
by.
Okada?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, the point is like they just have all these different tag teams, so it's more, look at all these different teams, look at all these toys. That's really the appeal, the draw, really. So look at all these matches and stuff. So that's basically it, really. So, in the words of Miss Tati, we are full.
Go ahead, John.
Which means we're not full, which means they're signing more.
Yeah.
I know this dude. All right, now, John. What are you doing?
What happened?
Can you hear us again, John? Like, I don't know what you got going on, my dude. Yeah, we here.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Oh, can you hear me, John?
This dude over here breakdancing on his phone.
You good?
No, he ain't good because he probably can hear any of us now.
Seafood said, honestly, I probably wouldn't have signed them. I'm not surprised I'm not surprised that they're there.
I disagree. I think they should have been on AEW long ago.
Mm-hmm.
I've been said they should have been there. WWE, Jesus, how the fuck you let them go?
But the problem is that it's killing your originals.
I don't have much to say. They, prior to their WWE run, they had pretty much been everywhere there was to be, and they had done everything there was to do. And so their thought process was, it's now or never. If we're going to try WWE, it's now or never. We're not getting any younger here. And so they went to
what I
WWE.
would do with them? I will put a badass bitch with them, with the Motor City Machine Guns. They need like a Major Guns or something like that with them.
They're still killing their originals, man. Like
they don't have any original teams anymore. All their original teams are out of the picture. What original teams do they have left?
True. The Bucks, and that's it. And Lucha Express.
But you can't.
And they're not kind of a sometimey team. Sometimes they're not even like a real team anymore.
They can't.
The Lucha Express, you can't really claim that they're a real team like that because
they have the New Japan tag titles under their belts, right?
I don't think. No,
that shit been said.
No, they don't.
Yo, we've been saying that shit about AEW. Like the ship is done tilted over in the sea. Them motherfuckers is overboard at the bottom of the sea.
The capsize.
I think the only original teams
AEW roster been full as fuck.
I think the only original teams that they have now still, obviously, is the Bucks, Private Party, but one of them is hurt. And
they still got a job?
They're injured.
The other one?
The problem is they're injured.
The two brothers. What's those two brothers? Top Flight. Top Flight. Yeah.
Top Flight is on Ring of Honor, I think.
You mean Flop Flight?
Yeah, they keep getting hurt. Yeah, they are kind of injury prone.
Do you count them? Those guys with Ricochet. What are their
Who?
names
The
again?
Gates of Agony?
Yeah, they're not day one. They've been there.
They're
for
sort
a
of
while,
originals,
but they're
though.
not one.
being with Ricochet is the best they ever looked, but yeah.
Like they solely went through the AEW system. That's what I meant by originals.
Yeah, they were on AEW Dark. That's true. Yeah.
This motherfucker here needs to step aside, though. I'm not gonna hold you. He's too damn invincible.
Anyway.
Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I fuck some Mox and all, but my dude, go sit down somewhere.
You said the same thing about Orange Cassidy, and now look.
Like you're hearing morons on the internet saying that, like, "Oh, Mox is gonna head back to WWE." I was like, "You haven't heard a damn word he's been saying, haven't you?"
Only way he'll head back to WWE if they put the Shield in the Hall of Fame altogether.
He said that
that
he would rather die in the AEW ring than come back to WWE. That shit has sailed.
He'd rather die in any
He's
ring.
not coming back.
Let's really be real.
That nigga Mox will die in any ring. The
That
fuck?
motherfucker will die in a liquor store.
Just like fucking Darby Allin. The fuck?
Oh my god!
Like he's not coming back. That shit has sailed.
But this guy here, I'm not gonna lie. I was against him turning
I
heel.
still don't like it.
I feel you. Hey, that's your prerogative, my dude. But I think him turning heel was actually a good idea for not only him, Mike Bailey also.
Mike Bailey's not a heel though.
No, I'm talking about him,
No,
like
but their
them
storyline,
separating.
basically.
It worked out for both of them. Like Mike Bailey being the face, and this dude Kevin Knight being the heel, because it comes off so natural as them just going on their own path. Like Dead Speed,
Right.
but them splitting up, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not mad at it.
No. Like the story is good. It just seems forced. That's what I don't like about it.
You already know this is my dude right here.
Oh,
This is my
Fletcher.
guy right here. This dude right here be like,
I don't like him either. He hurts people way too damn much. He's way too unsafe. Way too unsafe.
Who did he hurt?
What?
one person.
If you're talking about Dustin Rhodes, then
Yeah, I think that's maybe two people. But
He hurt
yeah,
Dustin.
it may look like he works unsafe, but he doesn't really hurt that much people.
and clearly none of, if he really does hurt people, you would have heard a lot of complaints from people already.
Right.
Like, didn't he hurt Hangman, didn't he?
No.
When he was complaining about not getting his titles. Oh, it was Adam Cole. That's who he did. He ended his career.
No, he did. Don't do that. That's not nice.
What?
He did not end Adam Cole's career. You tripping.
It was a clothesline from Fletcher. That's what led to.
No, it
him
wasn't a
getting seen by
clothesline.
Doctor.
I think it was a power bomb on the ring
Oh,
apron.
yeah.
I still say there's something more internal wrong with Adam Cole than what he wants us to believe. That's just me. But he did
Like,
show.
we
but the
never
last-
got an explanation. You know what I'm saying? We never got an explanation of why he retired. What are y'all doing, yo? What y'all got going on? Y'all all right?
We still know.
Not you. I'm talking about these two. So
Don't ask me, man. I'm not doing anything. My connection's just tripping today for some reason. The weather's fine. I don't know what's going on.
Tekla's mad at you. That's why.
John, you there?
Oh, please.
I told
I'm
you, Toph.
trying.
I said it in the
stuff
chat.
keeps going in and out. I'm trying.
Whoa.
I told you, I told you, Toph had to sleep in a hotel when Tekla lost the title. The fuck?
She blamed it on you, Tove?
And there's a reason I work on Sundays. It's strategic.
You know what it is. Like she seen you giving Willow that side eye. That's what it was. She was like, "Oh, word, you looking at Willow now? All right."
No. I gave Sheeta a side eye for like fucking 3 seconds. That's all I did. Fuck.
3 seconds too many. That might as well have been 3 years.
Right, like,
Hang on, I'm gonna try to go in on my laptop.
No, you good, my dude. Just stay where you at. You good?
I am.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Seafood stupid. He said, honestly,
Okay.
Cole has been injury prone in AEW, and yeah, like before AEW, because remember he had got hurt when he was in NXT at first.
Yeah,
It
It wasn't
Fletcher-
bad until he got to AEW.
No, it actually was. It kind of was actually.
It was a ticking time bomb. I think what makes it bad, or at least look bad on the AEW side, was everything just kind of collapsed on him so quickly. But dude's had issues his entire career. This is one thing I've heard constantly.
Before we even throw allegations out there like that, we really don't know why he fell back. Let's really be real. He never publicly
some-
said why he fell back.
When
the
it,
same issue that
Like,
Joe
was it because
went
of, like,
through.
kidney
If you
issue?
remember,
That's the
it's the
story
same
I
issue
heard.
that Joe went through. If you remember, like Joe, like he had a few like band-aids here and there in TNA, but Joe was grinding for years, and then when he finally got the chance for the bigger stage in WWE, unfortunately his body fell apart. Same thing for Kenta. So a lot of these independent guys, they were on the grind for decades, like 10, 15, it's a long time, so it's unfortunate because it's like when they were in their prime, unfortunately they were just on smaller federations, and then it's like when they finally get a look at a bigger federation, their body betrays them. It happens like that sometimes, just it is
That's
what
what
it is.
Lady Vaquer said. She never had an extended vacation before in her entire career, so it's time for her to take one. That's the reason why she hasn't been on TV lately. I was like, okay, I understand that.
Yeah.
She's constantly on the road. I mean, like since she left, like she hasn't came back to Chile. Since she left home and started her career in CMLL, right? Like that's where she came from.
Who? Stephanie? Yeah,
Stephanie.
yeah, Stephanie.
Not doing anything different.
See, Flu, you might be right. Who knows?
Nah, but like,
the
like
last time
we would see Flu had just.
Well, it sounds like
Rewood Seaflu had just commented. Like it might be that.
I doubt it.
Well, he did just do the ice bucket challenge, so
yeah, and Britt nominated him.
So clearly they still communicate. So
right.
Who knows? Like, because remember they did break up. You know what I'm saying? That's when they was still. That's when he was still active.
They
remember he's
up.
still active and all that, and then he probably didn't have time to just fall back and just chill the fuck out, because how long they was together? That could have took a blow on him. Yeah,
it was a couple of years. I know that. The story I always heard, and Eric just mentioned it, is I had heard that it's a kidney issue. That seems to be the hey, don't say anything, but this is what's going on with Adam Cole. That's seems to be anybody who says they've heard something, it comes back to a kidney issue.
Yeah, that's what Toph said. Toph said that it was his kidneys.
I heard a couple of things here and there. I heard about that. I heard about concussion protocol.
What I heard
just now saying it might be, he might be depressed because of the breakup. I heard of a plethora of things.
I don't think it's
you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
I
can hear everybody. I can hear everybody.
Yeah, I went through this before. So the Cliff Notes version was, they did the All In show, and Collision was on a Thursday that week, and it wasn't a live episode. They taped it, but he had the 6-man. Everything was fine. I believe All In was on a Saturday, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
But basically, what I heard was that Cole was fine in the Dynamite taping. The Dynamite show, he was fine. The Collision taping the next day, and he was fine when he laid down Friday night. But when he woke up Saturday morning, he was not fine. And he called TK and said, "Hey, something's wrong." TK was like, "Get to the arena." He got to the arena, and they tested him, and whatever it was that they found was not good, and he had to forfeit the TNT title. They would not clear him. And the story I heard was that somebody, I don't know if it was like Kenny or whoever, but someone close was essentially helping him write a retirement speech.
Yeah, I heard that too.
And then TK kind of talked him out of it and was like, instead of it being a retirement speech, it's more of a "I'll see you later" type of speech. And if you actually go back and listen to the promo he did cut,
he was crying.
He was crying, and so was Roddy, and so was Kyle. It reminded me of when Roman said he had cancer on that one Raw, and you could see that Seth and Ambrose were, mostly Seth, so their facial expressions was not like, "Oh man, like our friend has a concussion." Like, no,
yeah,
that's
oh my gosh, our friend might die.
Right. Right. And so that's why they decided to put the belt on Dustin, because even though that was Kyle's, as in Kyle Fletcher's, that was his night, they decided to put it on Dustin because the logic was we wanted to give the fans a feel-good moment.
Yeah.
Understandable. But that's basically what I heard was he was fine until the morning of the show. He woke up, and like as soon as he woke up, he felt like shit. He knew something was wrong. They checked them, scanned them, whatever they did, and whatever they found was like, you're not wrestling. And that's basically all I know. I know he can't
have.
cocaine.
Hold on. Quick question: could he have what Triple H had, or is that being
the heart disease?
You think he has you think Cole has like a heart disease? Like, I don't know.
I never heard anything like that. I mean,
we would have definitely heard about that by now.
No,
I think so.
I didn't know he had a Monty Brown signing.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I posted that.
God
earlier.
love Monty Brown.
He still looks good. He still looks good.
Yeah. Looks like he could pick up today and get going.
Breaking news. We spotted Monty Brown hanging out with the Murder Hawk.
The Pounce.
Yeah, Pounce was awesome. Talk about a guy who should have been way bigger than what he was. Monty Brown was it, man.
Well, Monty Brown, bro.
That is super extra hype.
Yeah, bro. Monty Brown. What could have been, bro? That's
Thanks a lot, Jeff Jarrett. This motherfucker said,
Jarrett said.
I didn't.
You might as well have said it wasn't the right time for him. It wasn't the right time for him to get the damn championship, but it was the right time for him to be your bodyguard. You was a goofy motherfucker, yo.
This nigga
they turned him. They turned him. That's right. They turned him.
Yeah, they made him a heel and had him be Jeff Jarrett's bodyguard. Why?
That's right. He was right there and they turned him.
Fuck him.
I forgot about that.
That was that was the mistake. Both TNA and WWE ECW made that mistake. They both put him in groups. Not everybody needs to be in a group. He was just fine on his own. He was just fine.
I remember.
He was
Seafood. You can't blame DC for this double. Was it JE double F JA double R E double D? That's right. Jeff Jarrett. I'm a bum.
Don't forget.
You can't blame DC for that shit.
I always tell people, don't forget, he was undefeated in WWE ECW. He was never pinned, and he had some healthy competition.
I remember watching that on TV the night that Jarrett beat him for the title. I yelled, "What the fuck!" as loudly as I can.
Bro, man, that was some bullshit right there, man. Like, how the and this nigga Jeff Jarrett, and
then they turned him.
Literally the following night, I'm like, in what universe did that make sense?
No,
I was hearing the Ricky song in the background. It's the back of my mind.
And then this nigga And then this nigga Jeff Jarrett want to say it wasn't in my best interest to put the belt on Jeff. Oh, fuck you, man.
That was wild.
Yep.
But it was the right time for him to be your bodyguard. Make it make sense.
And what's
it wasn't in his best interest. It wasn't in his best interest because that was when TNA started getting bigger because they had already brought in Christian. They were about to bring in Angle. Sting was already there.
Yeah.
Rhino was already there. And this dude, Monty, gives on the come up. Like and then you got guys like Abyss. You got Joe who was on his way up. Like Jeff knew he was going to be out.
You can't forget about AJ. AJ was cooking.
Yep.
Right, like it was too many guys that was cooking or was about to start cooking, and just Jeff was like, "Fuck, if I let this guy Monty get the belt, like he's never gonna."
But if this guy, but that kills me though. If this nigga Jeff Jarrett was really as good as he loves to think he is, none of this would have mattered. But this nigga
on some real G shit, Dixie, you dropped the ball, B, because.
Dixie
you should have pulled up for Darkside, B. You should have pulled up. We needed your point of view. We needed your opinion when it came to a lot of shit. For you to fall back and don't say nothing, come on, B. You're gonna regret this shit, Dixie. I'm telling you now. I know one of your cronies or whatever is watching this episode. Dixie Carter, you're gonna regret not pulling up the Darkside and speaking your piece also.
I'll take it one step further. You didn't want to do Darkside when they approached you? Okay, that's fine. The minute you saw that first episode and you saw all this shit they were saying, I'm sure you know somebody who's got
About
a
you personally.
podcast, who's got a video thing, who's got a website. I would have found a fucking way to get on something
ASAP.
and say, listen, what they showed last night was bullshit. This is my side of the fucking story. And the fact that she fucking didn't, as much as it pains me to fucking say this, that means most of what that fucking country bumpkin prick said was fucking
Jesus.
true and valid.
I mean, if you Dixie's
Right.
still to this, even
He's
before
stupid.
Dark Side, Dixie's never defended anything that anyone has ever said. I'm like,
Yeah,
so you're telling me
Dixie
you basically
is not
confirming
smart.
this shit?
Yeah, because
Silence
you're not
speaks
gonna stick up for
volumes.
yourself.
Yeah,
That's the main
Dixie is
thing. You're
not
not
smart.
sticking up for yourself.
Look,
Yep.
Yeah, she's
That's a
not
great-
smart, but she's not stupid. She knows what the show was about, and she knew like when they do shows like Dark Side, the people in charge of it, they do their research. They do their just research, and when people do research and they bring up stuff from 15, 20 years ago, you got to bring receipts, and she doesn't have any, and she knew
No.
that. So,
Yep.
The great
and
booker.
of all people, she was not on a Dark Side episode. It was a random like YouTube clip I saw. Angelina Love from The Beautiful People, she was interviewed about Dixie. It was like 3.5 years ago. And she gave like a random analogy I never even thought of. And I'm like, you know what? I can actually see that. But Angelina Love, in so many words, she said that Dixie wanted to be like Stephanie McMahon. And I was like, you know what? I never once correlated that, but I can
But
see
yep, it fits.
I can see it. So Angelina was like, Dixie wanted to be like Stephanie, and she wanted to have like her own reality show, and she wanted to be like an on-screen character. And
Dixie
stuff.
knows
Dixie
best.
Carter wanted
Like,
to
all
be
of it
the
was-
show.
Yep.
Dixie wanted to be the whole show.
That's what it was.
That's the
That's what it was.
problem.
I'm gonna let
Yeah.
y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know where TNA ultimately bummed out, and we all know.
When Jeff Jarrett showed up and he broke 16,000 guitars and never drew a dime.
Nah.
Yeah.
Remember, the
That's
Solomon
one-
and all that was cooking. The Solomon, yes, they was doing their damn thing. As soon, literally, I won't even say when Hogan pulled up, they was still okay. It was still some bullshit, but it was still somewhat okay.
When Nasty Boy showed
But
up.
as soon as these motherfuckers said, "Oh, we bringing back the Monday Night Wars," this is a whole press conference talking about.
You're blaming
I'm
this on
like,
Bishop?
yo, y'all motherfuckers have sealed y'all fate. Ever since
Maybe
that
on
shit,
Bishop?
they was
Nah.
never the same.
No, another part that started was when they got rid of the 6-sided ring. I'm like, and then you
Yeah,
got-
remember that happened. That happened
Yep.
after when he did.
And then
when he
you
brought
got
the six-sided ring. That was during. That was like I think the first episode of the Monday Night
I
War.
remember the Hogan promo leading up to it when he said that
Tough
six
shit.
guys only took
It's
you
got-
so far.
Yeah, it's gone. Tough shit. Deal with it, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm like,
Hey,
bro.
yo,
I mean,
aren't y'all
paraphrasing, but
motherfuckers
yeah, that's
supposed to
what
be
he
the good guys? Y'all
I'm
supposed
like,
to be the
y'all-
good guys.
Hey, which tells me that they know nothing about their TNA audience. I'm like, nigga,
TNA.
like,
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Yo, shots go out to Solomon. Solomon says, yo, he's a mess. He said, we all know why he didn't want that 6-sided ring because we knew you was gonna have a match. Picture Hulk Hogan in the
Yeah.
6-sided ring taking bumps in his.
That shit would have killed him. Yeah.
oh god,
He wouldn't
You
have
got-
known where to fucking go.
fucking Bishop. You got Bischoff
The
saying,
real thing.
Jesus,
the real
man.
thing that hurt TNA and still hurts them to this day, because we'll be here all day and we got to get through SummerSlam. But the real thing that hurt TNA, and I'll just end the TNA topic here, is they don't have any identity. They had an identity when they were on Spike TV. Hogan and Bischoff fucked shit up, but they still a little bit had an identity. But like they don't have an identity anymore. And to me, the ultimate
Russo has a
question
lot to
for
blame
TNA
too.
Yeah, of course, but
Yeah,
to
but
me,
you
the
know what?
ultimate.
When Chris is
Mhm.
done. No, when
All I was
finish,
gonna say is that they don't have at TNA at its core, and this isn't just a recent thing. Like the past 15 years, TNA at its core does not have an identity. Their identity in the 2000s was they were considered the alternative. If you did not like WWE, watch TNA. That was the alternative. All the big WWE guys that got fired, released, whatever, most of them went to TNA. All due respect to Ring of Honor and New Japan, they went to TNA because TNA was considered the alternative. At some point in time, they stopped being the alternative. Okay, that sucks. If you're not the alternative anymore, what are you? What are you?
The TNA weight keeping is brought to you by Hot Pockets.
Have not been able to answer that question. TNA as a brand, as a company, has not been able to answer that question. If they're not the alternative,
well, according to Gail Kim and some other dude, now they're pushing new talent. I'm like, y'all got no fucking choice. Nobody else is there.
Well, yeah, now that Dreamer's gone.
Fucking referee about to be the #1 contender. Go up against this dude, Nick Nemeth.
Right.
Yo,
like y'all goofy as a bitch. Like, yo, I'll say this though. I ain't gonna lie. This one dude motherfuckers is sleeping on. The dude, Bear Bronson.
Yes.
I've been watching this dude be like, especially like he goes to the different promotions, like the indie promotions during the weekend. Cause you know, YouTube, like, yo, they be having all different types of wrestling shows playing, all like every weekend. And he be like on 3 of them shits. I'm like, yo, damn, motherfucker, do you sleep? And
dude works
mind you, these shits are live shows.
Yep. Dude works the opener on one show on a Saturday so he can get to the next town to main event the second Saturday show.
Yeah.
Guy puts the work in. Yeah, I'm not even saying that as a joke. Guy
and he's getting better.
In. Yep. Yep.
I'll give what's his name credit. Bottom Dollar. He has gotten better.
Yeah, Bummy Dollar. Yeah,
he has.
Bummy Dollar. It's Chokeslam. His Chokeslam is what got him over. Like, and not only that, he cuts a good promo.
Yes.
Yeah, he's getting much better on the mic.
He's better.
And you know what it is too? He's one of these guys. He's an ex-WWE guy, obviously, but he doesn't play that card, which is just like, all right, listen, I was there, now I'm here. Let me be who I'm gonna be here. He's not like some of these guys that get released, that get fired, that don't resign for whatever reason. They go here, they go there, and they gotta like use that. Well, I was in WWE in some way or another as a crutch. Oh, I came from the other place, or when so and so is dead now. Now I'm whoever. He didn't do any of that. He just came in. He's like, yo, I'm here. This is what I'm gonna fucking do. Let's go. And you know what? He's put the work in. You know, what can you say to the guy?
What Bummy Dollar did, and I would always appreciate Naomi for doing this, is that he's following the Naomi blueprint. Completely like he basically found his love for wrestling in TNA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I like the fact that you see him transitioning into like being a manager also. You see him, speaking for like a Rich Swann and all that, and Casey Navarro.
And that's another problem too. Like I've talked about this before. I've always been an advocate of TNA for years in the sense that I always said that no other company was better at turning nobodies into somebodies like TNA was. No other company.
And that's the shit that kills me with fucking TNA. That's the shit that kills me with these dudes. They do know how to bring rebirth to characters.
Oh yeah.
They do.
Yeah,
but
they've always been very good at that. But to
what
me,
the fuck, son?
Yeah.
How y'all motherfuckers can ever capitalize on this shit? They'll bring new life to a character and then send them right back to WWE or
you know what the problem is?
And the reason I mention that is because one of the more damning things about this relationship with WWE.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You did, Toph?
Yeah, I was gonna say Toph disappeared.
Toph. Damn, you sneezed and he just loved it. You sneezed him off the table.
I snapped him like that.
He said, "Oh shoot!" He just flew off the table or something.
Tekla found his Wi-Fi box.
Problem is
what happened to EC3 and Bully?
What the fuck? Yo, we could have hit you for like a good 10 seconds, yo.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we could have hit you for like a good 10 seconds. We thought you got sneezed off the live.
Samoa Joe's ninjas caught you again.
It looks like it. Yeah, y'all going.
You good? We can hear you now.
Yeah, I was just basically saying that a lot of the TNA guys have not reinvented themselves. Nick Nemeth has not reinvented himself. Indy Hartwell has not reinvented herself. Elijah has not reinvented himself. So it's like they're just coasting, basically. You know, what happened to EC3, Christian Cage, Bully Ray, Tara, you know? What happened? Where's that reinvention that they were doing in the 2000s and the early 2010s?
What the fuck is EC3? God, yo, that's crazy what they did to this dude, son.
Yeah, he showed up, he got power drive by Eric Young, and that was it.
And
like, yo, what are we doing?
And they still ended up releasing Eric Young after that.
EC3.
That shit is fucking insane, yo.
Yo, let that sink in. They put EC3 through a table by Eric Young, and they still ended up releasing Eric Young.
Yeah, but Eric Young went to go, didn't he?
Even still, he's gone. So what the fuck was the
You don't have to
point?
let him. Just because he asks you to go doesn't mean you have to let him.
And not only that, like, let's really be real. Like, come on, that's EC3. He was a big deal from before in TNA. Former, what, 3-time champion, something like that?
Yep.
Grand Slam champion, all that shit.
We're going to sign you.
This
EC3, we're going to sign you to lose to Eric Young. Eric Young, by the way, we're about to fire you, so don't go too far.
That's control. How does it feel to control your narrative, buddy?
Hey, you know what? And nah, we're not gonna do that.
No,
at
we
least
are, 'cause
EC3
it didn't work.
No, we are.
He took a gamble on himself. He took a gamble on himself, B. We're not gonna do that. Don't do that. That's not nice.
It didn't work.
I commend
It's okay.
EC3 for taking it failed, but at least he tried. You know what I'm saying?
Did you watch any of those shows? Those shows are
I did. It don't matter though. He tried. There's a lot of motherfuckers that'll just get fired and then go to OnlyFans.
He tried to pull. What he tried to do was pull Cody Rhodes, but he doesn't have the smarts of Cody Rhodes.
So
He's
you
mad
mean
at Cody Rhodes.
so because if you're not as smart as Cody Rhodes,
No, he's
don't
MAGA.
try.
What I'm saying is that he's MAGA Cody Rhodes. He's gonna try something, but
No,
horribly.
I'll say this. Look,
what? It's true.
yeah, I get that. You know, motherfuckers are gonna make jokes about it. Cool, it failed, but at least he tried to do something different. He tried, like, instead of him being on the sidelines complaining, he tried. He did his own thing. He's like, you know what, fuck that. I'm gonna do my own promotion, and that takes a lot of balls.
He had a fucking narrator as his.
Whatever, man.
No. But the truth is,
EC3 better not be talking shit about Dixie Carter. Nah, I don't think he ever did. Shit, Dixie Carter made him a
star,
indie star.
Yeah, made him a star.
Yeah.
If anyone's going to defend Dixie, it's probably going to be him.
But the truth is that EC3 tried something, it didn't work.
Yeah,
he tried something.
Yeah, that's the main thing I'm saying. Like, you know, people want to joke about it. I get it, you know. But to really be real, a lot of wrestlers will not do that. They will sit there and just, you know, beg to be hired back to WWE again type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got to remember shit like that. Like, he took a gamble. Like, yeah, when Cody did it, as a matter of fact, when Cody, he didn't even do it right off the kick. He went to Japan and all that and stacked his bread. EC3 went straight to that shit like, yo, fuck that. I got bread. Let's make this shit work right now. Fuck it. A lot of people don't be talking about that shit. They just want to be quick to make fun of him.
Same thing with the what's that tag team name? Like they were with Rockstar Sport. Forgot his name. Forgot their name.
The Authors of Pain.
There you go. Like the Authors of Pain try to do like their own wrestling organization. Problem is that they didn't have any bread and they couldn't pay the wrestlers.
One of them dudes did the bare knuckle fighting championship.
Yeah.
Isn't one of them a power slap?
Somebody's ass, yeah.
One of them's a bare knuckle champ. The other one is on Power Slap.
Okay, there you go.
Yep. And then the Indian guy that used to dance with Dixie is the guy that slapped the shit out of Hager.
Yeah, Mahabali Shera.
Yeah,
Power Slap
he
is
used to do that
fucking
little
stupid.
dance with Dixie and slap
Oh
the
my
shit out
god,
of Hager.
I could have. Yo, I'm done. On that note, let's get to the SummerSlam card, B. I can't.
Tell him, Terrence.
Oh shit, man.
We here all weekend with it, and I ain't gonna lie, like B, I might as well just be here for MLW too. I don't know if MLW is gonna play tomorrow, but if it does, we here. We're gonna
we about to be here for House Party 3, bigger and blacker.
I'm telling you, B. You have MLW, and MLW watch party is gonna bleed into the SummerSlam watch party. So stay tuned. Don't be a troll.
Can I say something about MLW?
Go ahead.
Good for them. Good for them running tomorrow night. At least they didn't turn around like a little cowardly bitch and move their show 2 nights away because they were afraid of SummerSlam. Good for MLW.
Man. Boss, holy bitch. There you go.
Yeah, but House Party 4 is about to be the Saudi Revenge.
Go ahead, Terrence.
Tell him, Terrence.
Well, what's up? Oh man, let's go with the Intercontinental title, Penta versus Chad Gable.
That might steal the show on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great match, but Penta, this was like the wackest Intercontinental Championship reign I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
I kind of like what ESPN is doing a vlog of Chad Gable showing everybody around town in Minnesota.
Yo, I'm gonna let y'all know this, right? They should have turned him into Lucha Underground Penta when he had the damn championship with the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, and Penta was breaking arms left, right, and center?
You notice he don't even do that shit no more. He don't even, what's it called? The curse breaker? What they call that shit?
He calls it the sacrifice.
The sacrifice, excuse me. He don't even do that shit no damn more.
Like he did it like once.
He should be you want him to be like Dark Penta Dark?
He should have been like that.
He was breaking women's arms. There's no fucking
him holding that belt, he did absolutely nothing with that shit. He only had like a few good matches. That was it.
Yeah, he had a ton of defenses between Raw and stuff like that.
But you know me, my dude. You know I'm a story guy.
Him and Javon had a pretty good series of matches.
Yeah.
He had a
Here's
good
what's
match.
going to be interesting, which nobody's talking about tomorrow night. Gable is obviously from Minnesota, and he's the one guy out of the 3, Tiffany and Brock being the other 2, that they're really driving this Minnesota thing, as part of the story. Penta's probably going to get booed out of the building Sunday.
In a perfect world, in a perfect world, Chad Gable should win.
Yeah,
because Chad is home.
So you have Gable win.
But why would Chad Gable get booed though?
No,
he said
Penta's
Penta.
going to get booed out of the building because they're really driving the Minnesota thing with Gable. You have Gable win. You could build off the fact that you had a crowd boo Penta. You could go to Raw Monday night and actually turn Penta.
Okay, yeah, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. Yeah.
Because you'll have the momentum of him being booed the night before, even though it's a local crowd for Gable, you'll have that, and then you could have him turn, and then maybe you could start going into, I don't think he's going to be doing human sacrifices on Raw.
He should, yes. Yes, he should, yes.
But you might be able to get a little bit of a version of the Dark Penta character from there.
No, but what would be funny is if just start speaking Spanish when he's heel. Just start speak nothing but Spanish.
Right.
Just do promos in Spanish.
So who we going for? I'm going for Gable. Who y'all going for?
Gable.
Wow. I love you, Penta, but your time's
Gable's
over.
time.
Yeah, you know, Gable, he deserves this shit.
Yeah.
That dude is long overdue for a singles title.
Way long overdue. And I'm here for what this dude, John, said. Penta needs to be healed. Since you got the conquering hero in Gable, yeah.
That's it. He speaks nothing but Spanish for the entire time he's a heel. Do not speak like
Yeah, guess this motherfucker with that damn sacrifice elbow breaker. Yes, do that. Toph, where you at?
I'm right here.
Who you going for?
Yeah, isn't this weird? Weren't you the one that said that Penta was like begging in his first match? Please, please, please.
Hey, look at that shit. Full circle, right?
Oh man.
That dude, yo, hey, it only makes sense.
Yeah, you can give it to Gable. He's been single long enough.
I'm gonna say, alrighty. Next match, say, just to get this out of the way, Trick Williams and Baron Corbin for the US title.
We all
By the
agree
way-
Trick Williams winning.
By the way, no, Carmelo ain't in the match.
Fuck you. We're all agree Trick is winning.
Nah, Carmelo's on main event.
Corbin.
Didn't they just introduce a custom belt for Trick though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means he's winning.
Yeah.
Corbin.
Well, you would think so. I mean, why
Oh,
introduce a
keep this-
custom
John
belt?
said,
just for
John,
convenience?
don't do that. Don't do
No,
that.
let me tell you why. Let
Don't
me tell
do
you-
that.
No, listen for a second.
Oh
You
my
He'll
always
ban
ask
you
me
for a week
why,
if he
right?
wins.
Here we go, boy. Go ahead, John. Go ahead.
Did you see the Trick Punk interaction tonight?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even trying to be funny. I forgot SmackDown came on tonight.
Okay, so let me tell you. Hang on. No. Trick and Punk had an interaction. And Trick said it, sooner or later, I'm coming for that. The way you do that is you take the U.S. title off Trick so you can elevate him up. Put the U.S. title on Corbin. Let him feud with Mello, Saints, whoever. To get Trick to that next level, he's got to drop the U.S. title.
But he just customized it.
It doesn't mean shit.
That's
They do that.
insane. Then why even
I'm gonna
waste time to even
you wanna
customize
know
it
why
then?
it's not insane? And I'm going to tell you why. Remember Y2AJ? They sold those shirts for one weekend, and the team split up.
Come on, we're not gonna do that. A shirt's not the same as a belt.
They did the same thing with a belt too.
What belt?
Yeah.
Stone
What
Cold
belt?
Smoking Skull belt.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, the Smoking Skull belt. That shit was barely on TV. You're not gonna do that. Come on.
Yes,
It sold a lot,
what
though.
the fuck?
It sold a lot, though.
What the fuck is you saying?
Did the Brahma
Yes, it
Bull
was.
title? Didn't the Brahma Bull title get a lot of sales too, or they never?
Oh,
The
no,
Brahma
that belt-
Bull,
one bought
that was
that
never
shit.
on TV.
The
Okay.
Brahma Bull belt was ass.
Yes, it was.
Oh God, here this dude go again. Of
No,
course
it's
you're gonna
not
say that
even-
belt's ass. Of
I'm
course
saying
you're-
it was not a belt.
No, I'm talking about John. Of course you're
I
gonna say the
know.
Brahma
Look,
Bull.
he's saying it for a different reason. I'm saying because the belt really was ass. Like it's not because of the Rock. It's because the belt was trash. It's ugly as
because
fuck.
of who held it.
Hold on, wait, yo. What the fuck? There's an echo in the background, son. 1 2 1 2.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you're
good.
just
I
fine.
can hear you.
Yeah, that Brahma Bull belt was ass. But a lot of people are forgetting this
No,
about
hold on, TKO. You gotta leave and come back.
what? That's
Yeah, that's you. You gotta leave and come back.
oh god.
Turn off your tabs.
1 2
Yeah,
1
that's-
2.
But yeah, I want Trick to
Yeah,
lose so
okay,
he
everything
can
is
move
good.
up.
All right, go ahead.
He can move up and move on to something bigger.
The plan is that Trick might win Money in the Bank, so that's
There you
probably
go.
another clue that he might be losing the title soon.
You hear me
There
good?
See? It's not about,
Much better.
let's push Corbin. It's, you know what? We can do something bigger with Trick. And in order to do that, we got to get the U.S. title off of him.
I also want to point
let's
out
really
the
be real.
fact
They gotta be willing to have like a dude like Cody or something like that lose.
I also
Well, I
want to
think
point
Cody,
out the
well,
fact
we'll get to it. We'll get to
I
it.
want to
but
point
yeah.
out the fact that Corbin has not had a match since he's been back. Are we forgetting that?
And
It's the
out of
greatness
nowhere,
the
he's the number one
Nomad.
fucking contender. Thank you, my nigga. Yo, out of nowhere, now he's the number one contender. This dude has done nothing for like 10 years.
A lot of
What
people
are we
are
doing
literally
here, yo? Out of
a
nowhere.
lot.
Oh, now I'm the number one contender because I grabbed Carmelo Hayes' hand.
God love Corbin.
The only thing good about
These
Corbin is
belts
the
don't
end of
mean
days.
You know what? Fuck it. Give him the belt because none of the belts mean shit. They
He
don't.
hit Becky with the end of days. Corbin could do no wrong.
Like, yo, none of these belts mean shit. You got motherfuckers winning them belts and just going home and having like 3-week vacations type shit.
I've had
Oh shit!
The belts really don't mean nothing, son.
told
They don't.
Apollo to go back to Ring of Honor when he was never there. So that was funny.
This shit is fucking insane, yo.
That was the greatest line ever.
A lot of people forget. I love how people just lost sight of the fact that Corbin has not wrestled since he's been back, and this is his first match back. He gets a title shot.
Great point, my dude. Literally, great point. He wasn't even a main eventer before he left.
That's Brock Lesnar's shit right there.
For real.
WCW did do the same with the Giant, though. He hasn't wrestled.
That's true. Giant didn't have a single match under his belt. Got a world title shot.
Got the world
It
title shot
doesn't make it
immediately.
right, though. It don't give
I
a,
hated
it don't
that
matter.
shit, too. I hated
Yeah,
that.
but
I hated it when they did
listen.
that too. But still.
Listen.
It doesn't make it right. I don't give a fuck
it.
who it is.
I'm not going to defend it. But you know what at least they did? Trick kind of put it out there like, I'll fight your ass for this title at SummerSlam.
Oh, come on. Nah,
No.
man. That shit don't
I'm
work
not
like
defending
that.
it.
I
I'm
hear
not
you, though. I hear
defending it.
you. But I'm tired of this motherfucker with that book. That shit is so fucking lazy. It's lazy.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you.
There's no investment or nothing. Yo, I don't like you. Oh, I don't like you either. Let's fight. Now to put the belt on the line. Come on, man.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If Corbin does win this title, I hope everybody keeps the same energy that they had when Ilya Dragunov won.
He might as well, because let's really be real. Like, the only belt that, damn, I don't think any belt really means anything. Really think about it. What belt really means something? Maybe Roman's belt. And he talks shit about the World Heavyweight Championship. They thought we forgot about that shit, but that's like the most prominent belt, somewhat by default.
Well, speaking of belts
They
that
did the same with KO. KO didn't debut until the Sammy match, and that match was for the title.
Well, speaking of belts that don't mean nothing, here's the next match. This ladder match for the interim women's title.
I'm about to go take a piss.
They just added Lash Legend to the match, so it's 5 women for the interim women's title. Basically,
they're gonna add a 6. They're gonna add a 6, and that 6th person is probably gonna be AJ.
No, they're not. No, they're not. But the 5 women.
I heard it was going to be AJ Lee. I heard about that.
The 5 women
I've heard that, but I don't know about that.
I'm not betting on it.
Watch
But
they add a 6.
But the 5 women that are in this match are Lash Legend, Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, and Charlotte Flair.
If AJ shows up, then Lash should win the match.
Lash should win regardless.
And is this for the interim women's championship?
Yes, it is, because they won't. have Rhea Ripley stripped of the title, despite the fact that she's legit injured.
Backlash versus Rhea.
Hey, yo, shouts go out to TK. What's good? What's good?
Despite the fact that she's legit injured.
Shouts go out to
Backlash
TK.
versus Rhea would work, I think. That's the only logical, either Lash or Jade. One of those two.
No, don't go back to Jade.
Why not?
She should have never lost it in the first place.
Well, that's number one. But number two, you know what's going to happen with Jade? If Jade wins, her and Charlotte's going to automatically become the title feud.
It was already the feud from the jump, though.
Right. It was the feud, but not the title feud. And then here we go. We're going to have Charlotte in another title feud. Keep Jade and Charlotte to the point where they take each other out.
I forgot about Charlotte and Bank.
In a dream world, Chelsea Green should win this.
Yeah.
But I tell you right now, my pick, I guess I'll jump the gun a little here. I'd go with Lash, not just because eventually you could do Lash and Rhea, but you could also start to build a little dissension between Lash and Nia. Nia got screwed twice. Lash sneaks in at the last second and gets a shot that Nia will say, fuck, that should have been mine. And if Rhea needs a little extra time to get healthy, if you break away Nia and Lash, I think Nia would be a solid first challenger for Lash.
Meantime feud.
Yeah, and I think for where Lash is at this point, that would work for her, get her going, and then you either got to bring Rhea back to lose to Lash, or you just got to fucking put your balls on and strip Rhea and make Lash the permanent champion.
They should have been stripped Rhea this title. I mean, a meniscus.
She shouldn't have been she should not have won at WrestleMania in the first place. That's key. Jade just should have still been the champion all this time.
I really don't think Jade would have been in a better position than Rhea, though.
No.
How? What?
Because you know what? No, because you know what would have happened? Jade would have got
Rhea Ripley's on the damn show.
No,
you think Jade would have been worse?
No, Jade would have gotten fed to Charlotte at SummerSlam for the title.
You said what?
Think about it. I don't think Jade would have been in a better position than Rhea would. Maybe she wouldn't have been injured, but she would. But look at her reign as champion. She had little to no challengers, and neither did Rhea Ripley. Literally everybody. Look at all the champions. They barely have any challengers. Well, the women's division is trash, bro.
Rhea was supposed to face JC before she got hurt. I think Rhea had a little bit of a better layout of challengers. The problem with Jade is they put all their eggs in the Bianca basket, and you're not getting Bianca back at least for another year. So what were you going to do? If Jade would have won at WrestleMania, they would have done 2 more rematches. Even if Rhea didn't win those rematches, let's be realistic. Jade would be dropping that title to Charlotte this weekend. That's what would have happened to Jade.
See, something like that, I wouldn't have minded it. Because, Jade holding down the belt from WrestleMania until SummerSlam, cool. I wouldn't have minded that shit. You know what I mean? And that's all creative to find her something to do until SummerSlam.
Speaking of JC Jane, why the fuck
I got one thing. I got one thing to say. It's like, why give her a damn stable before WrestleMania? You give her a stable right before excuse me, I keep saying SummerSlam. You gave Jade Cargill a stable right before WrestleMania just for her to lose a damn championship. And now, you know what I mean? They got nothing else going on. They don't know what the fuck they doing. She lost against Tiffany Stratton, remember?
How do
And
you
it's like
go?
now what?
That's another thing that don't make sense. How you go from the world title to the U.S. title back to the world title
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
just a couple weeks? What
That's
the
what I'm saying.
fuck?
Like, and you got
But again-
goofballs like AJ Styles saying wins or losses don't matter. Yes, the fuck they do.
They do, especially coming out of a title match loss at Mania. She should have never faced Tiffany. I understand Charlotte cost her the match against Tiffany to move that story along, but you shouldn't have. Why exactly? Why are you aiming lower? For the
Right. It is like
that I agree
it's
with.
by
And then-
default. Like, people can't keep doing by default type shit. It's a cop out.
what they should have done was, if you needed to do this interim match, Jade and Charlotte should have screwed each other so they both were out of it. Give them a singles
Exactly.
match at SummerSlam. You
I
could
would
have
have
put Nia
definitely
in
did that.
there. Yeah, and you could have put somebody else in that other spot.
No.
I
Why
say
Jay
JC.
just couldn't
I
Jay should
say
have just
JC
retained
James.
that WrestleMania. That's it.
If we're talking
Because
about
let's really hold on,
Yeah,
let's
but
really
you know
be
what?
real, right? Let's really be real. Charlotte came to SmackDown or whatever and challenged Jade Cargill. I guess she won. Did she win the Rumble? Whatever. She won the Rumble or whatever, and then she beat her at Mania just like that. Mind you, she was going through what she was going through when it came to the bulimia. I was saying like, yo, I don't think she should even be in the spot right now. She's sick. She's not. You know what I mean? Like, have her fall back after Mania. Have her lose and have her fall back.
Okay, I get
They
what you're
didn't.
saying.
They didn't want to do that shit. They had
blew out
her
her
win the
knee.
belt, and then next thing you know, we here now.
She blew
Okay,
out her
hang
knee
on a
because
second.
the ligaments weren't nearly healthy yet.
Here's the other thing. I get what you're saying, but let's say Rhea doesn't get injured, okay? You would have walked into SummerSlam with Rhea JC and Jade Charlotte as your two SmackDown women's matches.
None of those matches are interested. None of those matches people are interested in.
Well, with the way they were building JC up, the way she debuted, that's where it was headed.
Like I don't think
agree.
JC was ready though.
JC probably wouldn't have beaten Rhea, but she was definitely a strong contender.
Yeah,
She's not ready for
That's
prime time.
what we calling her now. We calling her JC now. That
No, her,
JC.
her name was always JC. JC
it was always
Jane?
JC Jane. Yeah.
Oh, I thought y'all was doing Jade Cargill initials.
What the fuck?
I was like, yo, that's her name now. Like, what are we doing? Okay, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. So you would have had JC and Rhea, and you would have had Jade and Charlotte as your two SummerSlam SmackDown women's matches.
I don't think JC's ready for prime time though.
Well, what? Well, this goes back to what I say. Take a risk.
Exactly. You can't have Eric. I'm not going after you personally, but you can't have one argument be it's the same people all the time. Why don't they do anybody different? And then I don't want to say complain, but criticize when they're trying someone different. Like this is where it gets a little, this is where it gets you can't have it both ways. Would you have, listen, that is stronger. This 5-way is not the match. And I'd be the first to admit, like I said, take Jade and Charlotte out. They should have screwed each other over, still got in their singles match, and then put JC and whoever else into this match. And if to do the interim this way, you know what? You got a match for Rhea when she comes back. There you go. JC wins the interim, and JC Rhea, winner take all. And if Rhea can't get that knee healthy, strip her. And then JC becomes the permanent. And then you could do whatever with Charlotte and Jade. And you know what? Just hope by the time maybe Mania comes around next year, Bianca's ready, and you could do your Bianca Jade match.
You know, it's a funny thing. I always heard about Shorty. I never watched one match from her, JC Jane. Not one.
Speaking of
I hear about
JC,
her a lot.
well,
There's an elephant.
Speaking of JC Jane, man, she's instead of putting her in the ladder match, you know what they got her doing at SummerSlam? She's in a
Woman.
she's in a 6-woman tag against the Bella Twins and Paige.
Bathroom break part 2.
You know what? As long as Fatal Influence wins, that's a good spot for them.
Well, they just got the tag titles, so they should win.
Right.
Yeah, Fatal Influence should win, yeah.
Yeah. As long as they win, that's a great spot for them. If they lose, it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
I don't know what the fuck WWE's doing when it comes to the women. Seriously, like y'all women's division is crazy, b.
But there is an elephant in the room, though. Speaking about the women's title match,
What's up?
Naomi isn't back yet.
I don't know when Naomi's coming back, honestly. I know
If I had to guess, it would be the Rumble.
I know she had her baby already, so
Yeah.
Like as long as Naomi's still the elephant in the room, the
She
title
is.
will never be cleared.
Speaking of the world title, let's go to the other women's match. Liv Morgan versus Io Sky.
Bathroom break part 3.
Despite and keep in mind, and just to be clear with everybody, Liv Morgan has been world champion for 100 days, and this is her first title defense.
ESPN brought that. Like ESPN brought that to life. Like, you motherfuckers.
Who brought that up? Anybody that brought that up? No, I mean
ESPN brought that up.
I mean, what reporter? What specific reporter?
No. Like they put it. Like as soon as
Like
they
a
put her
graphic.
name,
They put it in the
Yeah. Put her name
graphics
on the
under her
graphic.
name.
So
under her name
it wasn't
said
a.
she hasn't defended her
Okay.
title in 100 days.
That motherfucker's anonymous. He's like, you ain't gonna fire me.
I mean, they ain't wrong. I mean,
they know who designs those graphics.
I'm
do.
anonymous, motherfucker. Like the fuck?
Jesus Christ. Like, how you won this belt in April and haven't defended it once? And then you got motherfuckers online that are saying, oh, she's not defending it because she's a heel. What the fuck? What the fuck that got to do with anything?
That's something John would say. I ain't gonna hold you.
ESPN golf clap.
Yeah, I'm telling you. As soon as you say something crazy about WWE, you're fired right now.
Man, oh man.
Because that little factoid at the bottom of the screen is like, you ain't shit.
But move on. Fuck them bitches. I don't care who win that match.
All right, let's go to the other 6-man tag.
Hold on, wait, hold on. So, my bad, my dude. So, Nikki Bella plans on retiring.
The end of next year.
Yeah, you don't have to announce that, lady. You know, just go.
But
Like,
I want a retirement tour like John had.
Word, like, didn't they put them in the Hall of Fame? Like, lady, what else?
Yeah.
What more do you want?
I ain't gonna lie, I thought you were already done. We all did.
Yeah, like on some real G shit. Like, you're a fucking abuser, lady. Like, we're not gonna forget about that shit.
Yeah, she does their
Yeah,
bottom.
you into fucking you be beating up motherfuckers and shit. Nah, fuck you. You an abuser. You into domestic violence, and we're not gonna sweep that under the rug because you're a woman. Keep your hands to your fucking self, goofball. And you're not even all that good as a wrestler.
Okay, so first match after the 3 bathroom breaks.
Let's go to the other 6-man tag. The Bloodline versus Knight, Keys, and Solo.
Food break.
Pew 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 pew.
No lie, I think Solo Sikoa should just stay a babyface the rest of his career. He is funny.
Solo's awesome.
This is the best,
Royce Keys,
bro. This is the best Solo has looked since he's been there.
Royce Keys should be the one pinning somebody. That's it.
Have him
Royce
pin
Keys
Jey
needs
Uso.
to
Have him pin
yeah.
Jey Uso or some shit.
Yeah,
He's not gonna pin Jacob.
Tomorrow should be Royce Keys night.
Royce
I
Keys and
say-
Jacob would be a great singles feud.
I say have him pin Jey Uso and then just have him feud with Jacob for a bit.
Yeah, that'd be a good singles feud.
They've been low key teasing that match is coming, Jacob and Keys. So yeah, you could get there. I'll tell you right now,
would be a great singles feud.
If they're gonna win, and I hope they do, I think with the way he's over right now, I think the guy who's got to score the pin is Solo. I mean, Solo is
he's cooking.
He's cooking, and he's
it's
over.
So crazy. It's so crazy how it took them this long just to get Solo to matter. Like it's crazy.
You know what's crazy? His voice, man. Look at how fast. Look at how fast it happened. Look at how fast it was. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy how like.
That kind of makes me mad though. Like you basically been
the entire time.
Right, like you basically been holding this dude back all this time. I'm like,
same thing with Grayson Waller. Where the fuck this come from?
That Monday night, what he did Monday night was beyond ridiculously awesome. Pow, pow, pew, 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 pow.
And Tove, I don't know where else Tove went, but he was saying that from before, like last year. Remember?
Solo, yeah.
He was saying like, "Yo, all this tough guy shit with Solo. Like, come on."
He's fighting with Tekla right now.
Yeah, he don't need to do all of that shit. He's a comedian. We see this shit. Like you know what I mean? He's a fun-loving dude. You having them on some extra gangster tough guy type shit is unnecessary.
And you know what's crazy? About a month ago, I didn't want him anywhere near Roman, and now I can't wait for the Solo Roman confrontation.
Yeah, now's the time. Now's the time to do it.
Like,
Solo's been upgrading.
Yeah, give me that confrontation. I'm not saying it's got to lead to a match, but just give me the two of them in a segment. How come you're not joining me? How come you're not joining? Like, Solo will totally like mock him and break him at that point. Like,
right.
You know,
Rikishi should be the one who reintroduces Solo there.
Oh man.
But you said Haku came outside, right?
Haku came out tonight with the Tongans.
Yeah, Haku's outside, B.
In one night, Haku has given Solo bloodline more aura.
Yep.
In one night.
Tongans are legit now.
He said, you're not the MFTs anymore. You're the sons of Haku. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. No, but you know what?
That name sounds badass though. The sons of Haku.
That's sick.
Nigga, man, Haku just gave these guys more aura than they've ever had in WWE.
Like he was speaking in Tongan for like 5 seconds. No one gave a shit about what the motherfucker was saying.
Who's the sons of Haku?
Who are they?
Huh?
Who's the sons of Haku?
Both of them.
They're both his sons.
Tamatanga and Hikuleo and Tamatanga.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't watch SmackDown. Okay.
No, but they're both his. They're both his sons. Yeah.
Right.
They said, make them know who we are.
So first he came out in a pre-tape, so I was like, all right, he probably just did like the segment. But then he came out to the ring with them, and it was like, oh shit! Like Haku, he's gonna be with them every week now. Like
Haku automatically makes them more badass.
Yeah, and even though Haku has a cane, he's got like this big, tall, like gangster looking with the gold medal top walking stick. Like, dude, I'm telling you.
Let me find
Haku with a cane will still whoop your ass.
Yeah.
Haku with a limp Haku still looks like a savage.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is gonna work.
I like it.
I'm just mad it took them this long to do this. Like, bruh.
Like each time Haku was walking to the ring, he was speaking in pure Tongan. No one understood a fucking word he was saying.
Scariest thing Haku ever did was when he laughed on Dark Side of the Ring. I was never more scared in my life. Like, nope, that laugh ain't about joy. That laugh is like he's gonna fuck somebody up.
Time to die.
I'm looking at it now. Hold on, chill.
Yeah.
I'm about to pull it up right now. Chill.
Haku is a savage.
Yes, he is.
That ain't no damn walking cane. This dude got Donatello's bow staff. What the fuck?
I'm telling you, yeah, it's badass looking.
Hold on, chill. I got you right now. They doing the most. Okay.
He didn't have that at first, but for the segment, but this was different. He had like 2 different canes tonight.
Yeah.
That's just a fucking bow staff right there.
I'm
Look at
telling you,
that
Haku with a weapon.
Haku with a weapon standing next to his sons holding the tag titles. That right there is a sight.
That is badass.
Yep.
That's a
Yeah,
badass
not a
picture.
bad visual at all. Not a bad visual.
In one night, it took crazy. Imagine this. It took Haku to give these motherfuckers the aura they needed.
But they
It's a
gotta
Haku's
stick
10
with
seconds.
these tag teams, B. WWE gotta stop this bullshit. Like, yo, you have to invest in your tag teams, man.
Fuck one night. Fuck one night. It took Haku 10 seconds to show up.
But they gotta keep going with this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
don't
I
just
agree with that.
you know what I mean? Next
Yeah.
week you just forget about them. Nah. Keep building your tag team.
Yeah, you got to make the tag team division work.
Yep.
That's where these motherfuckers got their stars from. I never understood why Vince or Triple H didn't like tag teams. I'm like, that don't make no fucking sense.
And listen, Vince never did, which is weird considering he had 2 great eras of tag teams. He had the mid 80s and the Attitude Era, and both times tag teams printed money for him.
He had
but
it
the guy
in.
who I'm more surprised.
He had it in the early 2000s too.
Yeah,
so that's what I said. Yeah, the Attitude Era teams like the APA, the Dudleys, the Hardys. Yeah, I was talking about them, but I was
Resistance
also talking
aggression
about
teams, Edge and Christian.
Yeah, Edge
the
and
Hardys.
Christian, the Hardys, the Head Cheese, all those teams mattered. TNA, all those teams mattered. But Godfather and D'Lo, but even in the late 80s, you had the Hearts, the Bulldogs, the Killer Bees,
Yes.
Sheik and Volkov,
the Rockers,
the Wild
Rockers,
Samoans, yeah.
yeah,
Demolition.
These are motherfuckers
Demolition,
when they
the
split
Powers
up,
of Pain.
like most of them tag teams, when they split up, they became good mid carders, heavyweight champions.
I guarantee you, on Monday night, watch out for Enzo's return.
Yeah.
Big
They're not
Cass
advertising it. They're not advertising it coming.
Oh yeah, Big Cass is pulling up after SummerSlam.
They're only announcing Big Cass, which means Enzo is a surprise.
Yeah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But continuing the card, next match is Gunther versus Nick Aldis.
Okay. Now I'm back. Now I'm back to watch the pay-per-view.
Yo, congratulations to Nick Aldis, be the national treasure, be seriously.
And they finally addressed his wrestling past tonight.
On a SummerSlam of all things, like, yo, congratulations, my dude. You will
Nick Aldis, like during the Van Fleet interview, when Nick Aldis cried, I was like,
yeah,
he finally made it.
That was like, wow.
And that was genuine. You could tell it wasn't like orchestrated.
No.
That shit was genuine. You could tell he's really scared. You know what I mean?
You can tell by his tears.
He's scared, but he's grateful. You can just feel that. You know what I mean? You can feel that vibe.
But
those tears was like I finally made it. I finally made the big time.
You know what? And Sandman, I think you said it today. He's in there with the right guy to get him through it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Gunther's gonna make him look like $1 million.
Yep.
That's gonna be a really good match. It really is.
That's gonna be another one it's not gonna be as good as Gable and Penta, but that's another one I could see sneaking up out there for shit. You know what?
Yeah, that'll be Saturday.
That's gonna be up there for a match of the weekend for sure.
That's Saturday.
Yeah,
that might steal the show on Saturday.
Yep.
And I'm glad it's not like no DQ or no holds barred.
No, they're going straight wrestling match.
Yeah,
yep.
Pure wrestling.
You could hide behind all those bells and whistles of, oh, here's a chair shot, here's a table, here's, a kendo stick, and you don't have to do anything. The fact that they're keeping it a straight wrestling match means they are, at least to me, means they are prepared to have Aldis go out there, whether it be for 10 minutes, for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and
Have a
give
banger.
you something with Gunther that's going to be like, wow.
You know what they should do? I don't think that they're going to do it. You know what they should do? They should bring in the British Invasion just to bring them out.
Oh, man.
Doug Williams and
My dude, Doug Williams, son.
Magnus. Yo, Doug Williams was a beast for
Yo,
a while.
Doug Williams is underrated, bro.
Yep.
Like, he was nice.
If
Then
we
didn't
see
something happen though with him, and then he was gone? Didn't he have an incident with somebody?
I don't know.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
could
if
swore
we
he
see
did.
if we see Doug Williams, I have to give WWE a golf clap. If we see Doug Williams,
The problem is, I don't think Rob Terry could pass a wellness test.
Oh,
At
that
all. Like, that nigga.
at least Doug Williams.
Nah, that nigga Rob Terry was definitely on something. I don't care.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
my
one say.
God.
That dude was as bad as Scott Steiner. Nah, man.
His neck had nipples.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. Guy couldn't throw a clothesline for shit, but god damn it, he fucking 30-inch fucking biceps though.
Yeah, and with those same biceps, he's doing spin kicks in midair. I'm like, yo, my dude.
You are not built like, bro,
yeah,
you're
exactly.
not built
he
like
can do
that.
stuff a guy like the X Division guy should do, but something simple a power guy should do, like throw a clothesline. He couldn't fucking do it.
Which makes no sense to me.
Exactly.
Like you got these muscles for no reason, bro. Like,
Rob Terry's pitch will be fucking magma.
like this nigga was trying to be a fake Brian Cage. I'm like, good lord.
Doing hurricane kicks and all that. Like, yo, my dude, you mad Diesel. What you doing?
He's doing
I'm like,
kicks, so like, what the fuck? What the fuck are you doing?
I'm like, bro, you are not Brian Cage, man. You can't do that shit.
Like, use
Even
your
Brian
arms.
Cage
How you man brawling?
Brian Cage is a lot smoother than that.
But you know karate.
No, Cage is another one that likes the needles, but Cage is
He still
Cage
does
makes
the
it
power
work.
moves though.
Yeah, but he could do the 210-pound guy stuff to a degree, and
Yeah,
it looks
Cage,
good.
he's still a hybrid.
Yeah.
Speaking of piss being magma, Brian Cage's piss is magma too.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, he definitely does, man. But still.
Let's go to the next match on the card.
I'm gonna go with Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio.
Back to the bathroom.
Yeah, continue.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, just to get that out the way. But the trajectory, man. Dominic's Mysterio. You talk about Braun Breaker's booking needs to be studied. So does Dominic Mysterio. What the fuck?
You know what?
If this
you
is
watch
a way,
AAA,
hold on. But if this is a way, to
he's good on AAA, but
he
still,
still got it in AAA, especially now
No.
Yeah.
But if this is a way to bring in Aaliyah Mysterio, it won't be that bad. If this
we don't even.
She ain't popping.
I don't even know how. We don't even know how good Aaliyah is.
She's just
no, not in like a wrestling capacity. Just kind of as like
an appearance.
Again, we don't know how good she is. And we know she's at the Performance Center. We don't know what her progress is.
According to people in the Performance Centers, she can go.
Again, I got to see it to believe it.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on. Brock Lesnar, Obafemi, Hell in a Cell.
If Oba doesn't win Miranda the Century, so at least tune in for that.
Oba's winning.
I hope Oba wins.
You know what's getting fucking thrown in all our faces now?
What?
You guys assumed it was Brock's last match in Minnesota.
Yeah, they said
we
no.
Never said that.
Going to be.
Brock
His last
never
match is going
said
to
that.
be in Mania in Saudi.
Yeah.
I think Brock Lesnar. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even think this is Brock's last one either.
No.
I assumed his last match was at WrestleMania. That's what the fuck I assumed.
No, listen, I fell for it. I was like, wow, Minnesota, okay, they can do Gunther there. You know what? I fell for it, but they said it. I saw it somewhere. It might have been ESPN. Who said it was Brock's last match? And it was like, shit, they never fucking did.
That's a cop out, man.
It's still stupid that they.
That's a fucking cop out.
Yeah, Triple H.
Because we all know when wrestlers take off their gloves and unlace
And
their
their
boots and leave that shit in the middle of the ring, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it is. And no one knows why Brock did it. And apparently it was straight Brock in the moment saying, this is what I'm going to do, because that's what Brock does. Apparently nobody knew. And it was like, okay, but why would you do this? And I know Brock tried to explain it in that.
Exactly. That shit was corny.
Yeah, I got my ass kicked and I thought I was done, but then I went home and was like, it doesn't sit well with me. Yeah, that works for a face. You're not a face. You're a heel. You know, so like.
But if you're gonna go that route, that's fine. It could work, but don't fake retirement, dude. That's what threw me off.
That's what I'm. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm with you on that. But apparently, he's been working with Oba. And it's that old adage when Brock.
He's been telling them the tricks of the trade, yeah.
And I'll say this. I'll also say this because I know what you're about to say. Like Oba beating this dude at Mania, cool. Like, don't retire. Don't sit there and do the whole unlacing of the boots.
I agree.
If you plan on working with this dude with a trilogy,
agree 1,000,000%, because it's gonna make it. Whether it's tomorrow night or it's at Mania in Saudi, whenever it really is it's going to make it less impactful and less believable. Yeah, we've already seen you do this.
That's it. Like, that shit was corny as hell. And WWE needs to learn. They need to learn how to put their foot down when it comes to this dude. B, you can't just have this dude just pulling up and doing whatever the fuck he want.
I agree.
They do that shit a lot. They let Brock just pull up and do whatever the fuck he want. Like, y'all gotta stop that shit, B. He been doing that shit for like what, 10 years. Brock would just pull up, do whatever the fuck he want, and leave. And then have y'all in shambles.
Know what Brock reminds me of? Remember, and like let me take you guys back, but remember when Brett Favre would keep on retiring? And then out of fucking nowhere, by the time training camp starts, he always comes back.
Yeah, well, I mean, Brock doesn't do that, but yeah, you know what it is? Yeah, and Brock, Brock's had too much free reign for years. It's almost impossible to rein that in at this point. Look at it like
he made shit confusing for no reason this year.
Yeah, no, I agree. He totally fucked it. He totally fucked up. Here's the way I look at it. You got maybe 3 more times to deal with him, and then he's gone for good. Let it go.
I think it's 2 more times.
Well, no, you'll get him
and it's not even guaranteed. It's not even guaranteed because you can say, "Oh, he pull up." You know what I mean? He was like 2 appearances. It's not for sure that he's never gonna come back because he can easily do what he did from before. Like, oh, I changed my mind. I'm gonna come back now and go up against Gunther.
I think the difference will be if they advertise this is Brock's farewell, then there's no coming back from that. You know what I would do? Fuck it. Give him a tour like Cena. People talk about, I'd like to see Brock versus Braun, or I'd like to see Brock versus Gunther, or Brock versus Bronson Reed, whoever. All right. Line up. It's not going to be every week. It's not going to be every month. Line up guys and do, even if you don't want to officially announce a retirement tour, line these guys up, have Brock face them, and then whoever the last one's going to be is going to be the last one, and that's it.
That's the only way that you can go at this point.
Yeah.
What you think, TKO?
I think Oba should win. Because I definitely see Brock. Because after SummerSlam, I definitely see Brock going away again. Even if he doesn't retire, retire, he's definitely out the picture after this.
The rumor is that he's going to take a very extended leave and then come back for Mania, and that will.
And you know what you do? You know what you do? You have Breaker spear the shit out of him on the ramp. No, I'm not laughing.
I ain't gonna lie. I will laugh my ass off if that happens. I ain't gonna lie. Oh man. But yeah, I'm going with Oba Fett for the
top of the ramp and spear the shit out of him.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that
going with over
was that
Finn
night.
for the
Gives
win.
gives Heyman something to do while Brock's gone.
So that was night one, right? Matter of fact, we got the main event.
No,
The
that
two-
was.
No, we
I
didn't.
think
I
we
got
got
one
two
more
title
match.
matches, and that's
I
it.
got one more match for night one, and
Yeah.
that's what. This is the last match for night one. It's
You have 12 matches for night one.
what the fuck? No, night one is night
We
one
sprinkled in
is
some of Sunday.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
I think we got 3 more matches left.
Okay, okay.
yeah, but
Yeah, this is what we're
yeah,
gonna do. Like, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about night one tonight, and tomorrow we're gonna talk about night two.
uh,
So the
we
post
only
show.
got 3 more. Well, we only got 3 more matches left, but
In
yeah,
total,
it's-
yeah. We
it's-
mixed in both nights, yeah. So we might as well just finish it now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the next one is Punk and Cody. So
My prediction is Punk.
Punk is going heel, B. Y'all know.
Yeah, I think-
y'all
I
know
think
what type of
Punk's
time I'm
retaining.
on.
I think Punk's retaining.
yeah, Punk
My
should
prediction is
retain.
Punk.
To be honest,
Yeah,
Is-
it don't
is-
make no sense for him to lose the belt. That'll be
Yeah.
dumb.
Because that Punk wins. Punk wins because something
Randy
happens.
comes back because Randy comes back and RKO's Cody.
Yeah, it's either Randy comes back or KO. One of those two comes back. Either KO comes back earlier that night.
Don't
to help
work.
Sammy.
Don't work yourselves into a shoot, brother.
No.
But it would
Like
make
I'm just.
sense.
This is
And it
this
would give
is me,
Cody
this is
something
me
to do
spitballing.
before circling back to Punk.
Like KO comes back to help Sammy. Orton comes back to get revenge on Cody.
See, y'all got it fucked up. This is what you gonna do, right? This is what I would do. This how I know y'all don't be paying attention.
What do you mean?
What?
I will have Kevin Owens come back and course Cody. You know why?
Oh, because of the ladder.
Yeah, there you
Because of
go.
the ladder,
son.
yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Y'all gotta pay attention. Don't be a twerp.
One of those guys is seeing Cody.
well, speaking of Sammy, he's fighting Finn Balor, and the winner faces the winner faces Punk or Cody for the belt
Now,
next.
yo, justice for Sammy B. What they doing is bogus. Sammy should not
Like
even have to be doing all this shit.
Like the voices, no pun intended, but the voices that KO is coming back tomorrow night is becoming louder and louder and louder.
Yeah, like if he shows up tomorrow, he should be coursing this dude Cody B, or attempting to course Cody.
You don't
He's
even
the one that put him on the shelf. It only makes sense.
And you notice, I keep on saying this.
If that don't happen, if that don't happen, Punk is turning heel tomorrow. That's my 2 predictions.
But you notice, right? You notice when people in WWE come back or are about to make their debuts, they all shut the fuck up. Like they stop talking completely on social media, in the regular media. They don't talk. When they leave WWE, that's when they start talking. New Day started talking. The Machine Gun started talking. Selena started talking.
we'll see what happens. But now we got the last match. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins.
Roman.
Roman wins via bullshit.
Like, we all know that. Like Seth Rollins
be a
is just
bullshit.
wasting his time. He should just stay home. Don't even come to work, my dude.
The only reason why I'm picking Roman is because he got added for dates in September.
Yeah, even if he didn't get
So that
added
we're
to them
gonna-
dates. We all know Roman is not losing at no damn SummerSlam to no Seth Rollins. That's not happening on no galaxy.
Like I said, Roman's
No
winning via
galaxy,
bullshit.
no timeline, nothing like that.
But what if they do? But what if they do though? Have Seth win?
Then I'll be
My
confused.
If
I'll
you
tell you
think
why.
if you think that shit, I got a bridge to sell you.
I didn't say.
no.
I didn't say I think that'll happen. I'm just saying I'm just saying Seth is a Triple H guy, so don't be surprised if it does happen.
I'll give you a way for it to happen. Okay?
Dewey comes back.
And it's because everyone thinks this bloodline story is the same and just a rerun. It's not. It's different this time around. And I don't know why not everybody can comprehend seeing this. There are different dynamics at play this time around. Jay is one yellow skittle away from completely crashing out on everybody. Jacob, you're going to tell me being Roman's bitch is sitting well with Jacob? Jimmy is way too calm and collected to just be like, yeah, this is all cool. I'm not
Did
saying
you see what Jimmy
happen.
did? Did you see what Jimmy did on Monday?
What are we talking about?
Like, okay, like if you watch Raw, right? You notice when people are like walking into the building and like they always show them walking in.
Yeah.
Have you noticed Jimmy staring at the title for a super long time?
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a different dynamic. And I'm not saying they're going to do this, but if they wanted to, you could have this thing totally implode on Roman and have all these guys be like, you thought you were in control of us? No, this time we were fucking controlling you. And you could do it. You could do it. I'm not saying they will. But there is a way to do it because this bloodline story is nowhere near the same thing that it was.
They're
the
diagramming
first time
it
around.
They're diagramming it, and you have to pay attention for you to see the crumbles that they're leaving.
Yep, that's right. This is what Triple H did in 22 and 23. When everyone says he was at his peak, it wasn't necessarily everything tonight, but there was a piece here. Then there was a piece here next week. Then there was a piece here. And eventually, you had all the pieces, and the puzzle came together. I'm not saying it will happen, but this dynamic, I don't think this whole bloodline stuff is what it seems at all. It's not.
And Jimmy staring at the title for that long of a time, I'm like, okay, they're planning something
I
here.
want my time. Yeah, I want my time.
I don't know what, but they're planning something.
Jacob had his shot and failed. My brother had it. I want it. Yep. I'm telling you, it's there. It's there.
What's your opinion, guys? TKO?
I'm still here.
Yeah, I give him WWE way too much fucking credit.
No,
I'm letting y'all talk. Y'all really think Jimmy's gonna challenge Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship?
Look at the video. Look at the video of Jimmy staring at the title for a super long time.
So
it's there.
What does that mean? Does that mean Jimmy Uso's gonna
Jimmy's getting
Roman
jealous
Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship?
No, that Jimmy's getting jealous.
That's what
I'm telling you.
What does that mean? He can get jealous all he wants.
That Jimmy might turn.
Jimmy challenges for the world title. He will fail. Okay,
right? He's the Brooklyn Brawler of the bloodline, B.
Brooklyn Brawler.
Which sucks because he's actually the more charismatic of the Usos.
Yep. Hang on a second. Answer me this at least. Are you trying to tell me at least there's nothing to this version of the bloodline is filled with a lot of smoke and mirrors, that things are not what they're trying to tell you they are right now?
Yeah, they don't have no direction.
We will agree.
And I love the bloodline. You know, I love the bloodline, but
I don't think
they had no direction. Like
I think it's right in front of us.
What is it?
Clear as day. I think
Jacob basically telling the Usos like, "Yo, I'm not following your direction. The only direction I'm following is Roman's."
All right, and
is Jacob wrong though?
And now, not only that, like, okay, what's gonna be Jacob Fatu beating Roman for the World Heavyweight Championship? He was already in position to do it in the first place.
That the only reason why Jacob is around is to protect Roman. And anything that he has to do to protect Roman, that's what.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, like when it comes to situations like this, it's supposed to get somebody over, right? Like,
correct.
Who's gonna get over from this bloodline shit?
Jacob?
I'm being logical.
Jacob,
you know what I mean?
Solo. Okay, Solo.
But Jacob's already over though.
Right. Okay. So yeah. All right.
No, he said Solo. He said Solo.
I did say Solo. No, I said both.
Okay.
But Solo has benefited from this already. Okay. The Tongans, by breaking away, have benefited from it after tonight.
That's because of me.
That's not a good thing. They left him alone and they got over.
All right.
They did get over. It took
Keys has a direction. Keys has a direction.
But after this bloodline thing, what direction would Keys go to? I'm talking long term. Like, I'm just thinking long term. Like, what happens after this? Do they just like continue it, or do they just
U.S. title for Keys?
I mean, that should have really been the direction. The only way I see Keys going for that U.S. title is if Corbin wins.
And now do you understand what part of why I said maybe before Corbin should win? Let Trick go on to the world title and let Corbin do something else with the U.S. title.
I mean, I wasn't shocked. I mean, I won't be shocked if Corbin wins. I'm just like,
that'll be fucking stupid.
He just never, I'm just like, he hasn't had a match.
Would it be stupid
Baron
if Trick
Corbin beating Trick Williams for the U.S. belt will be fucking stupid. Stupid! I don't care what none of y'all say. I would never be down with that. That's stupid. Had this dude come out of nowhere and just beat him for the U.S. championship while Trick was holding this shit down, literally making people watch SmackDown. Let's really be real. Trick was having people watch SmackDown. So you throw all that shit in the fucking garbage to put the belt on Baron Corbin? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all bogus as hell.
But for him to win Money in the Bank, though, like that might.
Wait,
that would be an upgrade if he wins Money in the Bank.
Who, Trick?
Yeah.
I mean, when Money in the Bank is in October, so we got a long way to go.
No, but that'll be the reason why he dropped the title is because he won money. So he's gonna win Money in the Bank.
I don't understand.
No, we're not talking. What the Black? So what are you talking about? We're talking about tomorrow or this weekend. Whatever. Trick and Baron Corbin is gonna.
No, I get what he's saying. He's saying have Trick drop the U.S. title to Corbin, then Trick goes on and wins.
No.
And then
that's not a good idea at all. That's not a good idea. Okay, you know what? Go ahead.
But we're just saying we're just saying it's likely to happen though, dude. That's what the thing is. We're not saying it's a good idea.
That's so fucking stupid to have Baron Corbin win the belt tomorrow. Like, really?
Would it really
to have Trick Williams on the chase to get the? Come on, that's so whack. But
is it really? Is it really unlike WWE though? I mean, like they literally did this. They literally did this same move with Ilya Dragunov. So like,
who?
They did this same move with Ilya Dragunov, bro.
Who?
Am I wrong?
Who's Ilya Dragunov?
This guy.
Put that motherfucker in the milk carton. Who?
Yeah, I don't know where he is either. I'm shocked he hasn't gotten released. I'm shocked he hasn't gotten released yet.
Does he still get a check?
Same with Jordan Grace. I don't know where the fuck she is.
Fuck out of here. Like, oh my God.
Hey, yo, to all of you.
Right. Y'all right. I would not be surprised if WWE puts the U.S. Championship on Baron Corbin. But I'm not here for it. That's stupid.
Hey, yo, to everybody that was complaining about Dragunov winning the U.S. title, if Corbin wins, y'all better keep the same energy. That's all I'm going to say.
So yeah, so we all agree Roman Reigns is winning the main event.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, that's not tomorrow.
No, that's Sunday.
That's Sunday.
Yeah.
Because I'm
still
about to
here?
get up out of here.
Yeah.
We've been live for like 3 hours. Let's get up out of here, B.
All right.
But yeah, B. This weekend, SummerSlam. We here with it, B. Make sure y'all tap in. Don't be a twerp. Don't drink and drive. Tomorrow and Sunday we live.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, with it. Don't be a twerp. Make sure you sub if you didn't already. You know what I mean? Appreciate all y'all for pulling up. When it comes to the roundtable, when it comes to the chat, much love to all of y'all, B. Let's get up out of here. If y'all didn't sub already, make sure y'all do. Y'all couldn't hear me all this damn time? Oh my God. Whatever. Let's get up out of here.
Let's get litty and make this a celebration. Yep, I feel amazing. Bartender, keep me racing. Put your drinking glasses high in the sky. Let them know you're blessed and you really love life.